We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
And welcome to Breakfast Basketball here on 93.9 KTAK and WYO Today's YouTube page. You are listening to the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show. My name is Kevin Shields. Want to thank Cody Beers last night for covering the games for me as I went to the Christmas concert. And, of course, the Riverton boys winning in a nail-biter. The Riverton girls losing to Sheridan. And today, as I know on the pregame or on the preview screen, if you're watching on YouTube, it said Kevin Shields with cameraman Connor, but cameraman Connor is in school right now. So I am joined by our sales coordinator, Miss Erica Leinhardt. Erica, say hi.
Hello. It's actually pronounced.
Good to know. Good to know. All right, so last night was the first night of the Strannigan Classic. Of course, the Wolverine boys beating Sheridan 58-56 in a thriller. The Lander boys were defeated by Powell 61-34. Other schools include the Cheyenne East sophomore girls losing to Cheyenne East sophomore girls beating Shoshone 67-39. Cheyenne East sophomore boys defeated Shoshone 67-39. Cheyenne Central over Star Valley 71-48. And Cheyenne East toppled Jackson 57-40, and Pinedale defeated Rawlins 75-52. In girls action from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse, the Lander Valley Lady Tigers defeated Powell 45-42. Sheridan over Riverton, as we said, 67-38. Shoshone over Cheyenne East sophomores, 43-35. Cheyenne Central over Star Valley, 41-32. Cheyenne East, the perennial favorites in girls basketball in the state of Wyoming, over Jackson by a whopping 80-12. And Pinedale over Rawlins, 50-24. So this will be girls game kicking off here in about 8.5 minutes. The Lady Wolverines, under first-year coach Mike Bosner, are going to be taking on Rawlins under Coach Danielle Christ. Very winnable game for Riverton as they look to start year one of a rebuild, if you will. Losing several seniors, brand new coach, brand new intensity attitude is what they're trying to bring to the table under the coaching staff, and we'll see how that goes. As always, it is a pleasure bringing you these games today. We have chock full of basketball on the WYO Today family as we have Thermopolis getting ready to tip off, so you can go over either on WYO Today's YouTube page or you can meander over to 101.7 KDNO. Later today, starting about 3 o'clock, we'll have Wyoming Indian basketball. We got 4 games, both girls and boys, double header today with Wyoming Indian. And we've got Lander getting ready to tip off in the Strannigan at Lander Valley. And, of course, they've got a game tonight as well at 4 and 5:30. As do Riverton Lady Wolverines and Wolverines. They'll be playing Rawlins today and Cheyenne Central later tonight. Of course, 2 years ago in the Strannigan was a huge upset win, and really where Parker Paxton, a couple of the guys who were on the team still, and a couple other guys who are not, Lucas Engel, Tanner Johnson, Jason Vincent, etc., kind of made their mark on day 2 of the Strannigan on Friday night, defeating the previously number 1 ranked Cheyenne Central. So we're going to take a break here. We'll be right back with our Ranger Keys to the Game here on YO Today and KTAK.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Welcome back to KTAK 93.9 and YO Today's YouTube. I am Kevin Shields, joined by Erica Lenhart. Want to make sure we got that right. Later today, cameraman Connor will return with his great, insightful 3 words of color commentary that he always gives us. So he'll join us later today. So our keys to the game are really simple. It's a tight turnaround after a loss last night to one of the better teams, if not one of the best teams in the state, the Sheridan Lady Broncs. So Rawlins will come in here also looking for their first win of the Strannigan and first win of the season. The Lady Outlaws falling in similar fashion to Riverton. So really what this game boils down to in a Ranger Keys the game is who recovers the best, who takes smart shots, because your legs are going to be starting to get a little tired potentially, and it's really going to test the conditioning. So whichever team really plays the smarter game, higher basketball IQ here as far as fundamentals, passing, and shooting is going to probably take away this victory here. It's also the second time that they will be getting a chance to enact Bosner's offensive sets and defensive calls, so it'll be a little bit easier probably than it was last night. A word of note and a little bit of congratulations, Paisley Jackson, the senior, of course, 2 years ago towards the end of the season, obliterated her knee, and all last year was in a knee brace. She is brace-free, as Cody mentioned last night. So it looks like everybody is pretty good and ready to go. We've even got a little bit of a student section is formed here. Of course, a lot of it being the boys basketball team and JV basketball team. So let's give you kind of a rundown of the Strannigan schedule for Riverton the rest of the way out here. We want to thank Ranger for sponsoring the keys to the game. So Riverton will play today at 10, obviously, in about 3 minutes for the girls. Boys will tip off approximately 11:30. Then you've got the JV games at 1 and 2:30 against Central, girls and boys respectively. And then following at 4 o'clock will be the girls varsity team at 4 against Central, 5:30 for the boys. Tomorrow, You've got at 9 and 10:30 the Riverton sophomore teams against East. Then at 12 and 1:30 the junior varsity teams against East again. And then we'll be back on the air probably about 2:30 for the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show, as 3 o'clock and 4:30 will be the varsity girls and boys against East. Now, one little note is, if you'd like to see me and Connor, we will be out at Sutherland's tomorrow from 10 to noon. We're doing a live remote with our Stuff the Bus. Come out, bring some toys to stuff the WRTA bus, as this is going to kids in the area who kind of get overlooked by some other areas. They fall in cracks and whatnot. We've been doing this for several years. And if you come tomorrow and you're listening right now and you bring a toy and you say, hey, I heard you say this during the games yesterday, we're going to give you a free subscription to the Ranger or Lander Journal or Wind River News, whichever one you don't currently have. If you're already a subscriber, we can't help you there, but we will have a little bit of swag to give away, and we're really looking forward to that at Sutherland's from 10 to noon. So we'll be back here. We got a minute and a half till tip-off. We'll be right back with the Sutherland starting lineups here on KTAK.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
And welcome back to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show. It is almost game time, and we are going to give you your starting line. We're trying to ID one player here that we haven't been able to get yet. Looks like 15 is the one. So, first, for the Rawlins Lady Outlaws, a senior, number 25, Shania Shield. A junior, number 2, Kennedy Omalia. Number 4, a junior, Cassidy Omalea. Number 10, a junior, Zoe Davidson. And number 15, a senior, Allie Skidgill. I may have that wrong. I'll try and lay eyes on it a little bit later. For your Riverton Lady Wolverines, first, number 1, a sophomore, Taylon Leesburg. Number 2, a senior, Savannah Morton. Number 11, a senior, We2 Cloud Horse. Number 13, a senior, Haley Engstrom. And number 21, a senior, Paisley Jackson. The Lady Wolverines are coached by Mike Bosner. Assistant coaches Jesselyn Meeks and Mike Bradley. Manager is Rosa Ramos. So we're going to, for those watching on YouTube, we're going to get rid of the Hampton Pregame Suites logo here, get the scoreboard up, and we are ready to begin. Riverton will be in their white uniforms with red numbering, a little bit of a black accent in the lining. And it pains me as a University of Georgia grad, but the away team Rawlins will be in their red and black, the primary black with some red uniforms. Look kind of like my beloved Georgia Bulldogs, but it'll be We2 Cloud Horse tipping it off against Davidson. And Cloud Horse has got probably a 5-6 inch reach advantage over her. Riverton will be going left to right on your radio dial to start the quarter. Tip is up, and it's going to be one over to Paisley Jackson. Jackson brings over the timeline, going to her left. Swings over to Engstrom in the corner near the three-point line. Up to Jackson. Jackson, the three. No good. Rebound by Rawlins, and they're trapped immediately by Engstrom and Jackson, but throwing it off of Engstrom and Jackson is Cassidy Omalea. Inbounding, a little bit of a 1-3-1 press being shown by Riverton, easily broken by Rawlins. Rawlins going to have a chance at a layup, up and no good. Missed by Davidson. Rebound by Cloud Horse to Leesburg. Leesburg hits Morton on the break. She almost loses control of it, gets it back, out to Leesburg around three-point line. Up top to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse looking and surveilling, gets over to Engstrom in the bottom right. Inside to Jackson, nicely done. Jackson tries to put up a layup. She should have gone straight up. Instead, she tried to go up and under, but she is fouled. Foul is going to be the first against number 4. That is against Cassidy of the Omaleas. That's her first. Shooting 2 will be Jackson. Of course, she likes to kick that left foot up in the air. First one on its way, and it is good. So early lead, 1-0 after the foul. Jackson kicks that left foot back. Second one up on its way, and pure. So 2 for 2 from the line, and the press works this time. Jackson on the steal, intercepts the pass. She's going to come over the timeline, gets over to Leesburg. Leesburg for an open three, no good. Rebound by Engstrom. Engstrom getting it to Morton, almost tipped away, but Morton able to get control of it, and this time she's going to turn it over. First turnover of the day for them, and turned right back over. Morton with the steal as Rawlins was trying to pass the timeline. Morton brings it up, dead center with three-point line, over to Jackson on the right. Swing pass over to Cloud Horse on the left. Cloud Horse brings it up top, gets it to Jackson. Jackson drives, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled again, and this one's going to be by number 10, second team foul of the quarter and of the half. So Jackson will go to the line to shoot 2 again. Takes 3 dribbles, kicks that foot up, and it's in and out, no good. Second one up on its way, rattles in. So 3-0 in favor of Riverton. Riverton pressing hard, but easily broken by Rawlins. Again, number 10 this time going to put the layup in. Davidson is good. And that puts Rawlins on the board. Both teams pressing. Riverton able to break it easily. 3-2 in favor of Riverton with 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Leesburg with it up top, swinging it to the right to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse is going to have her pocket picked by Kennedy Omalea. She goes all the way, puts it up, and claims the lead for the Lady Outlaws, 4-3. So 4-3, 5:53 to play in the first. Engstrom now with it on the right. No pressure was set by Rawlins. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson along 2 is no good. and rebound comes away to Kennedy O'Malea. Swinging around the horn, finally gets in Cassidy's hands. We're going to call them by first names right now, the O'Malea sisters or cousins or whatnot. Looking to go inside and stolen by by Jackson. Jackson trying to take it all the way. Does, and good for the first field goal. She has all 5 points for Riverton as they reclaim the lead 5-4 with 5:19. Going for the steal was Jackson, unable to do so out of the press, and Rawlins will be able to set it up. They look inside and turn the ball over for the 4th time today. Cassidy was looking for number 15, Skigdale. Now pressing, Ingstrom looking to get in and bounce. She's getting close to a 5-second call, and she gets a 5-second call. So that'll be the second turnover of the day for Riverton. So far, no subs, 5:11 to play in the first quarter. Riverton Lady Wolverines leading the Lady Outlaws of Rawlins 5-4. Inbounds into the paint, unable to be controlled by Davidson, so she has to dribble out, gets it to Kennedy O'Malea. She's guarded by Ingstrom, gets it over to Davidson. Davidson drives and misses. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Riverton, so it'll stay with Rawlins with 4:59 to play in the first quarter. Inbounding will be Cassie O'Malea. She inbounds to Davidson, swings it over to Shield. Shield to Cassidy O'Malea. Going inside now, back outside. Swinging it back over to Cassidy. Cassidy's going to miss a long 3. And rebound comes away to Riverton. Riverton almost stole it, but it goes out of bounds. Actually, it didn't even go out of bounds. It went off the ref. Nice anticipation by Cassie O'Malea as they were trying to get the ball to Ingstrom. So Rawlins is going to substitute. Number 13, France, is going to come in for Skigdale. Inbound by Riverton in the front, in the half court, is to Jackson. Jackson letting drive to the right, kicks it to Morton in the corner. Morton cross court to Leesburg. Leesburg for 3, air ball no good. Rebound comes away to Rawlins. Cassie O'Malea bringing it up slowly, guarded by Morton. Of course, Morton, a defensive juggernaut, just like she is in soccer. Cassie's going to drive, and she runs right into Ingstrom. Let's see who that foul is going to be on. They're going to call it on Morton. That's her first, team first. So it'll send, they're going to say she was shooting. That's going to send Cassie O'Malea to the line for 2. She airballs the first one. Morton's going to come out now. And number 10, Julianne Spratlin, who we know as Jules in my house, puts the second one up, and it's good by Kennedy O'Malea. So Spratlin in the game now. Jackson bringing it up, brings it up, breaks the press by herself, gets it to Spratlin. Spratlin looking to drive, picks up the dribble at the corner, or I should say at the top of the post. Swings over to Leesburg. Leesburg with it on the right, cross court to Ingstrom. Ingstrom's thinking about 3, shoots the 3, no good, hard off the back iron. Rebound by Riverton, unable to control it though, and luckily it's going to be, while it was corralled by Rawlins, it is going to be Shield who was stepping on the sideline. So we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Comes with 3:53. It's a timeout by Coach Bosner. We'll take it with him. It is 5-4 in favor of Riverton here in the first quarter on KTAK.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
And welcome back. We'll get back to that commercial. It was the 30-second timeout that kind of went back and forth. It is 5-5. Let me get that score right after the free throw made by Kennedy O'Malea. So 3:53 to go in the first. Exactly what we'd say, and it didn't take on when I added the point. There we go. It is the first, and it is 5-5. Neither team overly shooting well. Rawlins, actually, the percentage is deceiving because they haven't gotten up a whole lot of shots. 1 field goal, though, on the day for Riverton so far, that by Paisley Jackson. 2, one by Davidson and Kennedy O'Malley with the other for Rawlins. Rest points came on free throws. Inbound is to Jackson by Engstrom. Over to Julianne Spradlin. Spradlin looking to drive, picks up her dribble, gets out to Engstrom. Engstrom now looking to drive, drives to the post, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Rawlins. Rawlins looking to break. They get it up to France. France puts the layup up, no good. Rebound by O'Melia. It was O'Melia. Well, I don't know which one. We're going to give it to Kennedy for now. And it gives Rawlins the lead 7-5. On the ensuing offensive possession, Riverton's going to throw it. It's going to go out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be a foul. It's going to go against number 2, Kennedy O'Malia. That is her first, third team foul. Inbound from under basket to Cloudhorse. Cloudhorse looking to drive down, gets stripped. Jackson gets a hold of it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Wolverines. Very sloppy play there, and it will go over to Rawlins. We have a substitution for Riverton as Savannah Morton will come back in for Leesburg. Bringing it across the timelines, Kennedy O'Malia. She picks up her dribble, has to get Davidson. Davidson swings out to Cassidy O'Malia. Cassidy drives, puts up a shot that is partially blocked. No, they're going to say it hit the upper part of the backboard, so it will go over to Riverton. Not a really good shot there. Looking to inbound, Engstrom gets it to Morton. Rawlins in a man-to-man press to Cloudhorse, breaking it to Spradlin. Spradlin in the front court. She's on the right side, the near side. She had to pick up her dribble, hands it to Jackson. Jackson to Morton. Up top to Engstrom. Engstrom back over to Morton. Morton on the right, dribbles up to the top of the key. Out to Spradlin. Spradlin, a 17-footer, no good. Rebound by Rawlins. Almost stolen by Jackson, but now Rawlins may have numbers. I don't know if they quite realize it. Getting it over, swinging it over to France. France in the lower corner, gets it up top to Kennedy O'Malia. Kennedy looking to drive in, loses control. Morton's going to pick it up. 5th turnover of the day for Rawlins. They get to Jackson. Jackson wild and puts up a shot, misses. Trying to break. Spradlin with the rebound, puts it up. I don't know if they're going to call it shooting or not.
Rawlins foul.
Foul is going to go against Kennedy O'Malia, and that is her second. Team 4th. They will be inbounding. She crashed pretty hard on top of Spradlin. Inbound is to Jackson. Jackson in the paint puts a hook up and wide. Paisley Jackson with a chance to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. She is 3 for 4 from the line today, and that's going to make it 7-7. With 2:13 to go in the first, and Jackson with a chance to give Riverton the lead. Shot is up, free throw, hits front iron, and then rolls over and is good. So 8-7. Breaking the press easily to France underneath, and there's going to be a foul on, I do believe, Julianne Spradlin. France misses the shot. It is against Spradlin. That's her first, team second. So it looks like they're going to send a sub in after the first one. France going to the line, shooting 2. First one is up and off the back iron, then front iron, and no good. So Paisley Jackson and Spradlin going to come out as Leesburg and Cloudhorse come back in. France, second one is on its way, and it is good. So it's tied 8-8, another tie. Inbound is to Leesburg, trying to break the press to Engstrom, now to Morton. Morton going to bring it over the timeline. She gets to Leesburg on the right. Leesburg finds Spradlin. Spradlin's still in, excuse me. She didn't come out. And she's going to try and pass it and turn the ball over on the pass. Rawlins looking to break, and we have a whistle as they got down into the key. Foul is going against Cloudhorse. Her first, team third. comes with 1:47 and a tie ball game at 8-8. Looking to inbound will be Shield. Shield gets it in to Cassie O'Malia. Malia to Davidson. Davidson, they swing it around the horn, winds up with Cassie again, and Rawlins is just going to throw it away. Then that'll be turnover number 6 on the day for the Lady Outlaws. Engstrom will be inbounding, man-to-man press set up by Rawlins. Engstrom trying to get it inbounds. She's taking too long. Finally gets into Leesburg on about the 4.5 count. Leesburg going to bring it all the way, breaking the press herself. Is going to take it all the way in, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. So Leesburg just took it upon herself and took it all the way and is going to draw the contact. Contact going against number 15, Skidgel, that's it. That's her first. Team 5th. It'll send Leesburg to the line to shoot 2, looking for her first points of the day. Leesburg puts the first one up, and it is pure. So that is the first non-Paisley Jackson point of the day for Riverton, and it gives them the lead, 9-8. Leesburg with the lane violation by Engstrom. So the second one is a no good. It didn't even take a count. So it remains 9-8 with 1:26 and counting. Bringing it up quickly is Rawlins. No pressure by Riverton. Riverton has sunk back into a 2-3 zone, actually. Shot is going to be put up by Davidson from the right. It's going to be missed. Rebound by Rawlins, though, and she did step on the out-of-bounds line as she corralled that rebound. So it'll be the 7th turnover of the day, an unforced one at that. Engstrom inbounds to Jackson, who's come back in. She came back in for Spradlin. Jackson's going to be able to take it all the way into the lane, puts it up. She wanted to draw the foul. It wasn't there. And Rawlins will look to break. Bringing it down is Shield to Malia. Malia for 3, no good. Rebounded by Riverton. Riverton will look to break under 50 seconds. Morton with it, going to get it to Jackson. Jackson fakes from 15, drives, puts it up and in. 11-8 in favor of Riverton now with 34 seconds and counting. Easily done by Davidson. She puts it up and misses. Davidson hit on a long outlet pass. She misses, but she is fouled. I think that foul is going to go against Engstrom. It is going to go against her, number 13. That's her first. Team 4th. And you can tell that a bell just rang because massive amounts of students are headed to class. Out of the stands here, there were a lot of them here. First one by Davidson is up and good. So 11-9. Second one, Davidson looking. Second one up, and it's good. So 11-10 now. 1-point game, 32 seconds left and counting. Leesburg gets it and breaks the press once again herself, dribbles right out of it. Shook her defender and hits from 15. A little shake and bake there. And it's 13-10. Rawlins quickly coming down, gets it inside to Davidson on low post. She had position. I think we're going to see a foul on Cloud Horse. We are. That's her second. Team 5th. So to the line for Rawlins will be Davidson. She is 2 for 2 on the day. And as soon as I say that, she misses the first of the 2. So it stays 13-10. Spradlin going to come in for Cloud Horse now. Get Cloud Horse off. 2 fouls quickly here just late in the first quarter. Second one up and good by Davidson. So 13-11. Quickly breaking the press. Long outlet pass to Jackson, but she walked before she dribbled. So that will be turnover number 5 against the Lady Wolverines. Comes with 10.6 seconds left. 13-11 in favor of Riverton. Bring it cross court. Gets it Davidson. She turns, partially blocked. Jackson gets the rebound with 4 seconds. Jackson's going to lose it out of bounds, hoping to get fouled by Davidson. So with 3.0 seconds exactly, turnover number 6 against Riverton. And it'll be inbounded by Cassidy Omalia. Inbounded to Davidson. I don't think they realize how much time is left. They don't even get a shot off. So at the end of the first quarter, it is 13-11 in favor of the Lady Wolverines. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on KTAK.
As a Rural Electric Association member, it all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, and we are back here. I am told that we're off the air. I'm going to double check that. If someone's listening who's a board op, Leanne or Rusty, if y'all can check that. Cody Beers just sent me a message. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm showing as live, so maybe we just hiccup there for a second. So, and I'm watching on my phone as well. So inbounded, it goes immediately stolen by Savannah Morton off the inbound. Savannah takes all the way, misses. Spradlin puts it back up, misses as well. Rebound by Rawlins, and there's all sorts of people all over the ground. They're going to award a timeout with 7:40 to go. Let's see if it's a 30-second or not. It is a 30-second. 7:40 to go in the second. It is 13-11. We'll be right back on KTAK.
Wyoming Waste hopes that
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
All right, welcome back. Inbound was by Rawlins. Rawlins looking to drive to the post, kicks back out. Swinging around, France now with it on the left side. Back up top, they go all the way around to the right to Cassie O'Malia. She looks to go inside, and she's going to be called for a travel. Which is turnover number 9 on the day. Inbound by Riverton, no real pressure set up by Rawlins. Rawlins swings around. We do have another person in. We got Tyra in now to start the second. So, and we've got a whistle. We also had Paskett in. I don't know if she's got blood on her uniform or something of that nature. She's immediately going over to the trainer. So Spradlin is in, Morton is in, Leesburg in, Tyra in, and Jackson are in for your Riverton Lady Wolverines. Tyra with it, looking to drive down in the post, does so, picks up her dribble, out to Spradlin. Spradlin almost lost it, drives, puts it up, no good. Rawlins with it on the break. Rawlins looking to take it all the way, puts it up, and no good by Shield. So immediately coming back is Riverton, trying to get the people in who are in right now. And a 3 by Paisley. Jackson's up and good. So extending lead 16-11 in favor of Riverton. 6:20 to go in the half. Swinging it around up top to Shield. Shield to Schedule swinging all the way up top, all the way back around to Shield. Shield for three, good. So a big answer potentially. Makes it 16-14, and on the fast break, breaking the press, they got to Tyra, and she took about 3 steps before she dribbled and is going to get called for the travel. 7th turnover of the day. Engstrom checking in for Riverton. Inbound is going to go to Cassie O'Malia. She's going to swing it over to Schedule. Schedule back to O'Malia. She looks to drive in. No, excuse me, that was Shield who drove in, puts it up, no good, but she is fouled.
Riverton foul, Morton.
Foul going against Savannah Morton. That's her second. Team 6th, or team first, because I think they start them over now. Our book doesn't allow that. So she'll be shooting 2. No, excuse me, they're going to say she wasn't shooting. Swinging around, they get Cassie O'Malia open. She shoots for 3, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Looks like it was last touched by Rawlins. Inbound is to Paskett. Paskett bringing it down the right side. Swings up top to Engstrom. Engstrom has an open look at 3, no good. Rebound by Rawlins. Oh, stolen back by Paisley Jackson. Looks like it's going to be an inbound. Looks like it was a foul there. Nope, they're going to say it was a foul against Paisley, actually. Came a little late on the call there. That's her first. Team second of the quarter. So we got to find some scorebooks that do it by quarter. Cody, you were right last night when you said it looked like they changed the rules. Swung up top to France for Rawlins. France over to Cassie O'Malia. Up top to Schedule. Schedule to Shield. Shield for 3, no good. Rebound is by Paisley Jackson. 5:07 to go in the half, 16-14. Jackson is having a hard time guarded by Cassie O'Malia. Just barely gets over the timeline. Nice one-on-one battle there. Gets over to Tyra. Tyra up top to Engstrom. Engstrom to Jackson. Jackson has an open look at 3, no good. And Rawlins with the rebound. They're going to look to break as Jackson fell down when she put that 3 up. Cassie O'Malia going to look to drive, and I think they're going to get Cammie Paskett there for the foul, as a little bit too much body in there. They are. It is against Paskett. That's her first, team third of the second quarter. Comes with 4:44 to go. We see Bjork checking out. She came in and for Rawlins. Inbound is launched for a quick 3 by Davidson. Misses it, and Leesburg with the rebound. Leesburg to Paskett. Paskett going to pop from 15. No good. Rebound by Tyra. She puts it up. No good, but she is fouled.
Rawlins foul, 13, France, her first
So that foul is against France. That's her first team foul. It is the first foul of the second quarter as well. Tyra puts the first one up, and it's good. So timeout by Rawlins in between those free throws. It is 17-14. Tyra will have one more when we come back here on KTAK.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
And welcome back here. Welcome back here to KTAK. It is Riverton 17-14. Tyra going to the line to shoot here. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound by Rawlins. Rawlins will look to break. Looking to swing it around. Number 25 has it. Gets it over to Cassidy. Cassidy, Omalia puts it up. No good. Rebound comes away to Paskett. She's got a break, but good hustle back by Cassidy Omalia, able to tip it out of bounds. So it'll be inbounds by... We're on the radio. So it'll be inbounds by Riverton. Engstrom looking to inbound from the baseline. Gets into We2 Cloudhorse. Puts it up and good. Her first 2 points of the day makes it 19-14 in favor of Riverton. Let's get that updated for you on the scoreboard. Swinging it around, gets it to France. France up top to Pacheco, who's now in. Over to Cassie Omalea. Cassie Omalea bringing it over to the left to the top of the baseline. They swing it all the way down to France on the corner. 3:33 to go, 5-point lead for Riverton, 19-14. She's stuck, almost 5-second call. They swing it all the way back up to Cassidy, who has to save it from going out of bounds. She does so to Davidson. Davidson to Pacheco. Back up top to Omalia, that being Cassidy. Over to France again. France looking to drive, cut off. Good defense here in the zone, kind of a matchup zone by Riverton. Up top, now back to the corner to France. France in the corner looking to get it back out, does so. Swings it around. Drives in, missed. Could have been a lot of contact there, missed by Shield. But Riverton looks to break. Leesburg puts it up on the break, and it is good. 21-14. So a little more balanced scoring here. Has Riverton with the largest lead of the game by anybody with 2:40 to play in the half. Almost stolen, but they get it to Cassie Omalia. She puts it up, no good. Rebound is going to be fought for on the floor. Comes out to Rawlins to Omalia for three, no good. Rebound falls to Engstrom, who gets it to Leesburg with 2:22 to play in the half. Swinging around the horn, they get to Cloudhorse, who shoots a three. No good. Rebound is by Engstrom, puts it up, no good, but she is fouled. Let's see who they're going to whistle that on. It's going to be on Davidson, her second.
Second team foul to the line for Riverton, 13, Engstrom. Shooting two.
That is the second one of the second quarter. Engstrom with her first is up and no good. Looking for her first points of the day.
Substitutions for Riverton.
Substitution for Riverton. Spradlin coming, and it's reconnected. We have our OBS studio keeps going up and down. I'm guessing that is the hardwire connection here. At halftime, I think we're going to switch over either to my phone or to the MiFi so we don't have these little breaks. 22-14 still inbound. Riverton able to bring it up. Engstrom for three, no good. Rebound is tipped by Paskett to Cloudhorse. Cloudhorse puts it up, no good. Rebound, gets her own rebound, swinging it around. Now up to Engstrom up top. Over to Spradlin on the left. Spradlin looking inside, trying to get Engstrom. Cut off by Cassidy Omalia, who gets the steal for the 8th turnover of the day against Riverton. Looking to break, but too hard of a pass, and that's 10th turnover of the day against Rawlins. Comes with a minute 25 and a 22-14 lead for Riverton. Bringing it across the timeline. Jackson with it now. Jackson on the right side, swings up top to Paskett. Paskett looking to drive to her right, cut off, swings it to Engstrom in the corner. Engstrom looking inside for Cloudhorse, gets it inside where they collapse on her. She tries to get the shot off. It's no good, but it will be a foul. This one going against number 4, that being Cassie O'Malia. That's her second. O'Malia with the foul there, that being Cassie. Cloudhorse with the first free throw is up, and the first one is good. 23-14. Riverton looking to get it up 10-point lead as, Bjork is going to come in for Davidson for Rawlins. Looks like they're going to substitute one other. It looks like Bustos is going to come in for Cassie O'Malia, and that's not surprising as she now has 2 fouls. Free throw up and missed by Cloudhorse. So ball goes out of bounds after the miss. It's going to go off of Riverton. Riverton looking to inbound. Gets into Jackson. Jackson puts up a 15-footer. Good. And Riverton really starting to feel some things right now and has an 11-point lead, 25-14. Rawlins under a minute to play, brings it up. Looking to drive unsuccessfully, and a foul called, though. This one going against Spradlin, her second. Team 4th of the second quarter.
4th team foul.
So on the inbound there, after the foul, it's going to go out of bounds. Riverton trying to break the press, and it kicks off of Rawlins. So it'll be inbounds by Riverton, 40.2 seconds left, 25-14 lead. Shot put up by Spradlin. It's going to be a miss, and it's going to be rebounded by Rawlins, and a little bit of harm. Should be 2 shots here. They're going to say it is, and the foul is going to go against Cloudhorse. That's her 3rd. It's the 5th team foul, so it'll be 2 shots. Going to the line will be number 15, Schedule, with 2 shots, chance to bring this back to a one-digit lead. She misses the first one.
Substitution for Riverton 1, Leesburg.
Leesburg coming in for Cloudhorse here. Second one up on its way, no good. It's going to be tipped, and we're going to get a foul on it as Jackson was trying to rebound it. It's going to be against Rawlins. It's going to go against Bjork, her first, 4th team foul of the second quarter. Comes with under 27 seconds left. Jackson brings it up over to Paskett in the corner, up top to Engstrom. Engstrom has an open look at 3. No good. Rebound by Rawlins with 15 seconds left. They're looking to push it. Shield has it. Shield over to Bustos. Bustos drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound is by Riverton, but they're going to tip it out of bounds. Unable to really control it all that well. It goes out of bounds with 3.7 seconds left, and it will be a inbounds by Rawlins underneath their own basket. They inbound it with 2 seconds. 3 by Shields, put up, banks it in at the buzzer. So that was well needed by them. And it takes it to 25-17 at half. We will be right back with the KTAK halftime show here on KTAK. At the half, 25-17, Lady Wolverines on top.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County. With 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton, RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
And welcome to the halftime show, KTAK halftime show. We're going to bring you some of the stats of the game. First, for the Rawlins Outlaws, who trail 25-17 to the Lady Wolverines. They have 17 points. Their leading scorer right now is Shield. She has 6. Davidson and Kennedy O'Malia have 5 each, and then France with 1. On the other side of the bracket, so to speak, Riverton having a good day. Jackson with 15 on 5 of 11 shooting. And then you drop down to Leesburg with 5, Cloudhorse with 3, Engstrom with 1, and Tyra with 1 coming from the line there. The Lady Wolverines on the day so far are 8 of 33, shooting at a clip of just 24.2%. So not a good shooting percentage, kind of mirrors what they did last year, but the volume of shots and the defensive intensity really leading the way here as they lead the Lady Outlaws. So, and to even prove that point even more so, the 6 points by Lady Outlaws, both scored on 3-pointers by Shield. No one else scoring in the second quarter for them. So at the end of the half, as I said, it's 25-17. Lady Wolverines will be right back here with the second half on KTAK.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
All right, and welcome back. Here it is the start of the second half. 25-17 lead by Riverton. They force a turnover right out of the gate by Rawlins, who started with the ball. Riverton now with the half court, gets it. Jackson, she puts it up and in. Good start to the second half for her. 27-17 now in favor of Riverton early on in the third period. 7:27 to go in it, in fact. Swinging around, Kendi O'Malia is going to stop and pop for three. Misses it badly. Excuse me there. Riverton with the rebound. They get to Morton. Morton's going to shoot a three. Banks it up and in. Not sure she called the bank, but nonetheless, it was open. And it's now 30-17 in favor of Riverton. 7 minutes to go in the third. Swinging around, Shield has it. Shield over to Cassie O'Malia on the left. Swings it all the way back to Shield on the far right. Up top to Davidson. David to Cassie O'Malia. Malia drives, gets it to Schedule, puts it up, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds on the rebound attempt and go over to, well, no, it's going to stay with Rawlins. 6:41 to go. Riverton Lady Wolverines lead by 13. They inbound. Does Rawlins gets it to Kennedy O'Malia. She misses a long two. Rebound by Riverton. Riverton looking to break. Savannah Morton almost lost it, but able to get control of it again. Gets it to Taylor, who started out third quarter, and this is our first time in the game here. Taylor, of course, of greatness in volleyball. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson for three. Misses. Long rebound. Gotten by Cassidy O'Malia, who will get it to Kennedy, looks to break, puts it up, charge against Kennedy O'Malia. And that will be her third. It'll be the second, or team first, of the first team foul. Actually, I missed a team foul in there somewhere. Don't know where I missed it, but that's her fourth. Actually, first of the second half and third quarter for Rawlins. But, of course, she immediately has to go to the bench. And, just a horrible mistake there. Jackson bringing it up, no pressure. Went wide enough where she stepped out of bounds with no pressure. So that'll be the first turnover of the half here against Riverton. Bringing it up now is Shield for Rawlins after the turnover. Shield's looking to drive down, gets it to Cassie O'Malia, to Davidson, over to France, who's checked in for the other O'Malia. Almost losing control of it. Now we got a loose ball. Leesburg doesn't dive for it. Cassidy has it way in the backcourt, brings it up, gets it to France. Nice moves there, and absolutely rejected by Engstrom. It's going to be gotten by Taylor. She falls out of bounds, but Engstrom said no. No, actually, we're going to have a foul. Looked like they were pointing at the line. Foul is going to go against Schedule, her second, team second of the quarter. So after the absolute rejection by Engstrom, I mean, that was posterization in its finest. Jackson brings it over, gets it down low to Engstrom, back out to Jackson, to Taylor out to Jackson, misses the three, does Jackson, and Rawlins comes away with the rebound. Bringing it over the timeline is going to be Shield. Shield over to Cassie O'Malia. Malia to Bjork. Bjork back to Shield. Shield to Cassie O'Malia in the left corner. Rawlins now going left to right, gets over to Shield on a cross-court pass, shoots a long two is what they're going to say, and it is up and good. 30-19 in favor of Riverton. Bringing it over, no problem. Leesburg with it. Leesburg to Taylor underneath. Taylor unable to corral it, and it's going to be the second turnover of the day. Rawlins will look to break. Shield with it. She does not have numbers and wisely brings it out. Gets it to Cassie O'Malia in the right. Over to Bjork. who shoots and misses the three. Rebound missed by Shield, who got it kicked out for three. And Riverton will look to break. Long pass up to Morton. Morton looking inside, gets it to Jackson. Jackson turns, puts it up, no good, but is fouled. That was a hat. I think it's going to go against France. Let's see. Foul is indeed against France. That'll be her second, team third of the third quarter. Jackson will be shooting 2. She is 4 for 5 on the day from the line. Make that 5 of 6. Extends the lead to 31-19 in favor of Riverton. Second one on its way and good. 6 of 7 on the day from the line. 32-19 in favor of Riverton. Rawlins needs to find some offense and find it fast. They bring it over the timeline with Cassio Malia. Malia over to Bjork. Bjork looks to drive baseline, cut off, has to swing it back out to France. France over to Cassio Malia. Malia looking to drive, jump stops, gets underneath to Schedule. Schedule misses. Rebound is to Rawlins. Out to Cassio Malia. She looks to drive, and it's going to get tipped as it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Rawlins. France didn't think so. She'd already ran all the way down the court. Inbound by Bjork. Schedule has to go all the way to the timeline to get it, and they're going to say she was fouled. Nope, they're going to say a timeout, 30-second timeout with 3:51 to play in the third. It is 32-19 in favor of Riverton. We'll be right back with more Riverton Wolverine basketball here on KTAK.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
And welcome back. 3:51 to go here in the third quarter between Riverton and Rawlins in day 2, game 2 for Riverton and of the Strannigan Classic here. Riverton in firm control right now, 32-19. Inbound is by Rawlins. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Inbound is to Cassio Malia. Malia to France all the way to the corner. Looking to drive a Shield. She has to give it up to Cassio Malia. Outside the Shield, top of the key. Loses it for a second. Has to pick it up off her foot. Looking to get inside and stolen away by Riverton. Second turnover of the half for Rawlins. Bringing it up, Jackson with it in a corner, looking to get it, feed it into Taylor. Tried to throw a overhead pass into the post, didn't work out well. Went off of Taylor and out of bounds. Just a little bit too much mustard on that. Cloud Horse now coming in. She, of course, has 3 fouls, and Rawlins, as they bring it over the timeline, is immediately going to throw it away. So it's going to go back over to Riverton with 3:15 to play in the third quarter here. Morton with it. Morton going to bring it over the timeline. No pressure now by Rawlins to Engstrom. Engstrom going across the top of the key, looking for Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse goes to the ground as it was deflected by France, and we got all sorts of chaos. Rawlins coming out with it, though, as bodies hit the floor. And we're going to get Savannah Morton they're going to call it a block. It's more of a hand check, but it was definitely there. So Morton with the foul. That's her third. It will be the first of the third quarter. So she's going to go out, and Julian Spradlin is going to come in the game, and Riverton going back to the 2-3 zone now. And immediately the 2-3 is going to throw off Cassio Malia, and she's going to travel for their third turnover of the second half. And now Rawlins is back in their man-to-man press. And Spradlin was wide open, tried to force it Leesburg, and turnover, and Shields going to get fouled going up for 2. She's unable to get it, but she will go to the line. Foul is against Spradlin. Nothing they could do at that point. Her third. Second team foul. Shield will go to the line, looking to bring Rawlins a little closer. She won't do it missing the first one like that. Way off target. Shield has one more. Second one up on its way, no good. So it remains 32-19. Riverton was looking to get out with some pace, and it's deflected out of bounds by Cassie O'Malley. It'll be a Riverton ball. Spradlin's going to come out, and Taylor's going to come back in. Lexi Taylor. I want to make sure I get the name right. I kind of got it wrong quite a few times during volleyball. Leesburg's going to drive, put up a 2, and it's no good, and they will come away with it. Kind of chaotic pressure put on by Riverton. Broken, gotten up to Davidson. Davidson's going to put it up, no good, and they're going to get Taylor with the foul. That should be her first. Team third of the third quarter comes with 2:25 to play, and we've kind of been stuck on this 13-point lead by Riverton. Timeout by Riverton. It's going to be a 30-second one. We'll take it with them. Again, 32-19, Riverton here on KTAK.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines.
And welcome back. The first one by Davidson was missed. Second one is up and good. So 32-20 now in favor of Riverton. Pressure by Rawlins, and it's going to cause a travel, and that'll be the 4th turnover of the half. 12th turnover overall today by Riverton. So Rawlins looking to get this down to a 10 or a 9-point lead here. Cassie O'Malley gets it to Davidson. Davidson to Shield. Shield coming up top, tries to get into Cassie. Turnover. That's their 4th. So we two. Cloud Horse gets out to Jackson. Jackson looking to back her way in the post, puts it up. No good, but we do have a foul. I do believe France, but let's make sure and check the call here. It is a foul against France, number 13. That's her 3rd. Team 4th of the third quarter. Jackson will go to the line where she is, I do believe, 6 of 7 without doing the math here. First one up and rattles in good. Second one up and good. So as soon as they got it down to a 12-point lead, it's back out to a 14-point lead. 34-20 Riverton, 2 minutes to go in the third. Shield with it in the front court to Davidson, top of the key, over to the right to O'Malley. Until I tell you otherwise, it's Cassie O'Malley as Kennedy's in trouble. Shots missed by France and by Schedule. And then the ball is going to go out of bounds and over to Riverton. So the post game really not working out well here for Rawlins. Nothing really right now working out well for Rawlins as we go under a minute 40 to play. Leesburg in now, gets it over to Jackson, then over to Taylor. Looking inside to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse puts up a wild shot, no good. Rebound is by Engstrom, who puts it up, and that is no good, but she is hacked in the process. Foul is against France as well. That'll be number 4 against her, and her 3rd in a row for the team. 5th team foul. Engstrom going to the line. She is 1 for 2 today. Now she's 2 for 3. And the lead swells to a 15-point lead for Riverton. Second one put up is good by Haley. She's got 3 points on the day, now all from the line, 36-20 in favor of Riverton. Shield bringing it up, gets over the timeline, goes to Cassie O'Malia. Swinging over to Davidson. Davidson to Shield. Shield bringing it up top. Goes back to O'Malia. Malia drives, puts up a 15-foot runner. Good. Her first 2 points of the day. And makes it 36-22 in favor of Riverton as we're under 50 seconds now. Jackson brings it up, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor for three. No good. That was her first shot of the day, and it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like there's a foul on it. Rawlins on the rebound attempt. Cassie O'Malia with her third team foul. That'll be team number, should be number 6. And it is going to send Leesburg to the line, shooting 2. She has 5 points on the day. She is 1 for 1 on her free throws, the second one being a lane violation, so it was waved off against Riverton. She hits the first one. (37-22) Riverton. Leesburg takes a deep breath, puts the second one up, and it is good. 7 points now on the day for Talon. And the lead is now 16 as we go under 40 seconds. O'Malia brings it up, gets it to Shield. Shield to Davidson. Nope, she drives actually instead, puts it up. And I don't know what Cloud Horse could have done there. She's going to get the foul, but she was straight up and down. And against Cloud Horse, that's her fourth, team fourth of the third quarter. So it's going to send Shield to the line, shooting 2. She is 0 for 2 on the day. She's now 0 for 3 on the day, as she missed it hard off the back iron. And here comes Spradlin in. She has 3 fouls herself for Cloud Horse. Second one on the way from Shield, in and out and no good. She's 0 for 4 from the line. Engstrom with the rebound, gets it to Leesburg, and now we're under 30 seconds. Crossing the timeline to Spradlin. Spradlin looking to go to the left, tries to get back to Leesburg, stolen away, and it's thrown out of bounds and then off Leesburg. So it will be the 13th turnover of the day for Riverton. Comes with 22.2 seconds left, although it's a little easier to swallow. Probably not for Coach Bosner, but for us, as it's a big lead for Riverton. Rawlins looking to get it down low, and we've got a tie-up, and we've got somebody hurt bad. A screen by Haley Engstrom. I don't know what they grabbed or what tore, but she is in tears. We're going to take this injury timeout with them. Comes with 10.2 seconds left in the third quarter. 38-22 in favor of Riverton. We'll be back on KTAK.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
And welcome back. Haley able to get up. I think it was more something sharp and agonizing, maybe a hair pull, maybe something got kind of twisted, kind of weird. Whoever knows. Maybe someone's landing on something, pinching some skin, but she let out a holler. But she got up on her own accord. It'll be inbound by Riverton with 10.2 seconds left. Inbound is to Morton. Morton bringing it up with 5 seconds. Over to Leesburg. Leesburg for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Rawlins, and it's fought for, and then that'll be the end of the third. So after 3 quarters of play, it's been all Riverton. 38-22 over the Rawlins Lady Outlaws. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter here on KTAK.
Care has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back, 38-22 here on KTAK in favor of the home team. The Riverton Lady Wolverines looking really sharp today. We're going to start the fourth quarter. Ball was Rawlins. They're going to try and feed the pass, immediately stolen. That's 15 turnovers on the day for them. Morton with it. She's going to bring it up. She's joined by a horribly walking basket on that one. That's okay, though. Paskey in the game. Spradlin as well joins her, as does Timbry Mathill, showing up for the first time today. And looks like Paisley Jackson's in there with them. So bad walk there. It's okay, though. Getting some experience. 2-3 zone. Actually, looks like almost like a 1-2-2 or a matchup zone by Bosner. We'll have to talk with him about that for next week's game. And a lot of switching up of the defenses has really caused Rawlins some issues. They're swinging around trying to probe this zone. They get to Davidson, who drives in. She walked too, a horrible walk there. And I think that can be directly attributed to the switching up his defenses. They had no idea what to do there as they tried to probe that zone. Man-to-man press, as you would expect, down 16 with 7:20 to go in the game. Jackson looking to inbound it, gets into Spradlin. Spradlin looking to bring it up over the timeline, does so. And we have a bell, so that means people are going to start getting up and heading to class. Nice to see that they've came into the games, though, when they've got a break. Jackson's going to drive down, spins, puts it up. Kind of a wild shot. She's going to be bailed out by a foul against 25. That's against Shield. That's her first. That is the first one of the fourth quarter, but it will send Jackson to the line, where she's only missed one on the day. She's about 9 out of 10, and this one is up and good.
Let's go, box out, Black!
Second one is up and good. So it's now 40-22 in favor of the home team. Rawlins quickly going in the post, puts it up. No good by Schedule. And Spradlin fights with her for the rebound, and we're going to get the worst thing. And I haven't been able to say this year yet. The worst thing since crustless bread, the possession arrow. Jump it up. This one does go over to Riverton, though. Inbounding will be Engstrom, who has checked in. Kind of mass substitutions here as it gets into Morton, who drives all the way down, kicks out to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to go inside to Engstrom, and we're going to get a foul against Schedule. Just try to come through Engstrom's back. That'll be the second team of the fourth quarter, but it will also be Schedule's third. Looking to inbound. Gets it in. Gets into Paskett. Paskett to Morton. Morton to Leesburg. Over to Mathill. And Mathill drives, puts it up, no good. But she will go to the line. Let's see who this one's going to be against. Well, it's against Schedule again. So it'll be her fourth, team third of the second half. Put up Mathill with a little jump shot, but hey, it works. So That one's up and good. Goes to 41-22. Evidently, I'm off on Schedul's fouls. It's only her third, which makes no sense at all. That's only team second. But Mathil putting the second one up. Good. 42-22, 20-point lead. Haven't been involved in a whole lot of these, so this is fun. Watch Lady Wolverines having a good time and playing really well and dominating their opponent. Swung around by Rawlins. A little bit of a zone trap in now. They do get it inside, though, and nicely done getting it to Kennedy Malia, and she puts it up and good. Makes it 42-24. We have 6:09 to play in the game and counting. Swung to Engstrom on the elbow. Back out to Paskett. Paskett cross court to Mathil. Mathil trying to drive it, and she was looking for Engstrom, and Engstrom was not looking for it. So that'll be turnover number 7, turnover number 15 on the day for Riverton. Turnover still an issue against the better teams in this classic. You're going to have to play better. And that was just Morton can hold her hands up all she wants on that one. Hand came down and grabbed as she was looking to drive, but they actually didn't call that. They're actually going to say it went out of bounds for a turnover because we did see the grab from here. And I think Morton thought the call was on her because she looked perturbed. Morton now on the inbounds gets it over to Paskett, who loses control of it and turns it over. Now looking to drive is Cassie O'Malia. Looking to go inside. It's going to be tipped out of bounds on the pass attempt. Engstrom getting in the passing lane there with 5:33 to go. 42-24 here in Riverton. Lady Wolverines on top big. Inbound to Kennedy O'Malia. She's going to shoot from the top of the key of 3. No good. Rebound is fought for her, and everybody's hitting the ground. It winds up in Cassie O'Malia's hand. She shoots a 2. No good. And it's put back by France. And then immediately turned over from the press. France with it. Gets it to Shield. Shield drives and gets the and 1. So as soon as I say they're dominating, look out. So basket is good. It makes it 28-42, 14-point game. And it looks like we're getting Paisley Jackson and Cloud Horse back in the game. Pasket's going to come out. And Mathil is going to come out. Now, Shield going to the line, trying to pull this thing within 13. Way too strong off the back iron. Rebounded, though, and put back up by Kennedy Malia. Not what they want. It's a 12-point game now. And we're going to have a foul of some sort or something. I'm confused. Okay, it was thrown out of bounds, so it's gonna. Okay, so it's just gonna be a turnover. The ref had whistled early, so now Riverton facing some adversity. Cassidy looking to drive, puts it up off the glass and good. If this was NBA Jam, she'd be on fire. 32-42, and inbound, and immediately Bosner calls timeout as this lead is shrunk from 20 to 10 in a matter of moments. It is a full timeout. First full timeout of the game comes with 4:48 to play in the fourth. We'll take it with them here on KTAK.
Deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
Inbounded by Riverton, they took it to the holes. Morton missed on a short one, but coming back down, Rawlins is going to wind up traveling. That is their 8th turnover of the half. They have 18 on the day. Riverton with 17 turnovers on the day. No, excuse me. Yes, 17 on the day. And make that number 19 as stolen away by Cassidy O'Malia. Cassidy to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Davidson. Davidson to France, and France just lost control of the pass. And it'll be a turnover. Number 19 on the day, 4:22 to go, 42-32 in favor of the Riverton Lady Wolverines. They had a 20-point lead in this quarter. Inbound to Leesburg. She's going to take it all the way up and good. Just took it herself and took it all the way. 44-32 Riverton. Bring it quickly up is Kennedy. She gets it to Cassie O'Malia, who shoots a three. I don't know if she called bank, but she got it nonetheless. It was open. And we're down to a 9-point lead. Quickly up to Cloudhorse. Cloudhorse puts it up, no good. Rebound by Jackson, who puts it up. And the fans are a little upset as but she was trying that up and under thing again. And she's going to get called, get the foul call and schedule. No, not schedule, Shield, number 25. That's her second. So she will go to the line where she is all but perfect. She's missed one on the day, about 10 for 11, I do believe. I'll count that a little bit later. This one's up and good. Gets it back out to a 10-point game. Like I said, this was a 20-point game just a few moments ago in the fourth quarter, and Rawlins has come storming back. Second one on the way is pure. Gets it back up to 11-point lead, 46-35, under 3:50 to play. Cassidy kicks out to Kennedy O'Malaya. She drives, partially shot altered, we'll say, by Cloudhorse. And Riverton comes away with it. Gets it Leesburg. Leesburg open three, no good. Might have wanted to use a little more clock there, maybe not. Rebound by Rawlins. Kennedy O'Malia brings it up. Almost stolen by Leesburg on the pass to Davidson. Almost stolen by Jackson, but Davidson gets it, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Rawlins, and let's see who the foul's going to go against. 13, Haley Angstrom. It's her second. It's the first team foul, third team foul of the fourth, they're saying. Timeout by Riverton. Let's see if it's a 30 or a full here with 3:18 to go. It's a 30 with 3:18 to go in the game. We'll take it with them. Be right back on KTAK.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You needed an oil.
And welcome back to the fourth quarter here. Inbound is to Cassie O'Malaya, and she banks in a three again. So obviously that's not on accident. So pulls within 8. 46-38, 3 minutes to go exactly. Jackson with it. And now it looks like they're going to do a little bit of weave, a little bit of four corners-ish. And we're going to get a 3-second call against Engstrom. Be the 11th turnover of the half. So 2:54, 8-point game. Rawlins with a chance to get this closer. Bosner's not happy, really raising his voice right now. And we're going to get a travel right back. So Rawlins returns the favor with their 10th turnover of the second half. Comes with 2:46 to go. Full court press obviously on for Rawlins. Inbounds to Leesburg. And we've got a warning for delay of game against Rawlins. My guess is that France was standing on the line. You can't do that on an inbounds. Leesburg now with it. It's going to bring it over the timeline. She picked up her dribble in a real inopportune time. Engstrom comes to bail her out. Engstrom's going to get it stolen from her. So France looking to break, takes it in, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Rawlins with 2:24 to go. They get it over to Kennedy Omalea. She looks to drive, puts it up. Blocked by Weetsu Cloudhorse. Danielle Chris, the coach, very upset with that. Did look like there was some contact. They let it go. 2:10 to go. Leesburg needs some help, and she's screaming for it, for people to come to it. Gets it to Cloudhorse. Cloudhorse to Morton. Morton to Leesburg with 2 minutes to go. 8-point game. Leesburg backs out. Picks up her dribble, goes to Morton on the left. Morton looking to bring it up, and she's just going to be shoulder shivered. And Morton looked her down like, okay, we'll see you on the soccer pitch then. Foul's going against Cassie Omalea, her fourth. Fourth team foul. So we're going to get a full timeout by Rawlins. Comes with 1:53 in the game. It'll be Riverton's ball when we're back. Lady Wolverines lead the Lady Outlaws 40-60-38. We'll be right back on KTAK.
Time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
And welcome back. It's 1:53 left here from Wolverine Gymnasium. 46-38, Lady Wolverines pretty much been in control most of the second half, although it's gotten tight now, down to 8. It was a 20-point lead in the fourth quarter. Inbound is to Jackson off the timeout by Coach Chris of Rawlins. Hands it to Morton. Under 1:45 now. Morton to Leesburg. Leesburg bringing it in. They're perfectly content to use time. Leesburg to Jackson. Jackson loses control of it, and what they didn't need was a turnover. And Kennedy Omalea is going to take off, and she's going to get a hoop and a harm. They're going to say Morton with the foul. That's her fourth. So now it's getting really close. 6-point lead, chance to take it down to a 5-point lead here with 1:31. Be one shot. Engstrom coming in to get Mathill, who had came in just for a breather, it looks like. Kennedy Malia, she's 0 for 1 on the, or 1 for 2 on free throws. Misses this one. And it's going to be turned over as they were looking to go inside to Paisley Jackson, looking to go inside there. So it'll be a turnover, 6-point lead. 12 turnovers in the half, gets it to Kennedy Omalea. Kennedy to Cassie. Cassie looking to back down, can't. Gets it Davison over to Shield. Shield over to Cassie Omalea on the left, to France on the elbow. Now swinging around, gets all the way to the right to Kennedy. She drives, puts it up and good. 4-point game with 1:03 left. Leesburg looking to bring it over, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Bosner. Let's see what kind that's going to be. Comes with exactly 1 minute to go. It is a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. It's gotten close, 46-42, minute to go. Lady Wolverines on top here on KTAK.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes. All right, welcome back here to KTAK. It's 46-42, Lady Wolverines on top. Here with a minute to go. Timeout was by Coach Bosner. A 20-point lead earlier in the fourth has become 4. And right now, when you want to be playing your best basketball, Riverton hasn't been. Several turnovers in the past few minutes. Inbounded Jackson. She drives down, puts up a shot for some reason, no good. And rebounds coming to Rawlins. Rawlins going to drive in, going to draw the foul. Does Kennedy Omalia. This one's going to go against Leesburg. And it's going to be free throws, I do believe. That's her first, it's her second. 5th team foul. And shooting 2 will be Kennedy Omalia. First one up and no good. She has not hit a free throw today. That's good for Riverton so far. 50.1 seconds left. Second one on its way. No good. Cloud Horse with the rebound. 4-point lead, 46 seconds left. Jackson to Leesburg. Leesburg bringing up the top of the key, misses the screen by Engstrom, hands it to Morton. 35 seconds left. Looking for Jackson inside. Turnover, number 13, Kennedy Omalia with it. Looking to drive, turns, shoots, good. 2-point game. I shouldn't have said anything. 46-44. Inbound to Morton. 15 seconds left. Morton to Cloud Horse. Cloud Horse, why is she looking to shoot? With 12.8 seconds left, but she did, and she was fouled in the process. Missed it, but she will go to the line where she is 1 for 2 on the day. First one of major critical importance. Second one makes you a 2-possession game. Foul was against Cassidy Omalia. If you're thinking about potential overtime scenarios, she has fouled out. So Cloud Horse with a chance to extend this to a 3-point game right here with this one. Rolls off the front of the iron and in. Second one will be critical importance with 12.8 left. Second one on its way. Off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. She puts it up and in. Huge rebound by Jackson to make it 49-44. And timeout with 3.6 seconds left by Coach Christ of Rawlins. Jackson with the huge rebound, puts it up and in, and walks off like a gangster on that one. And we'll take that break with them. 49-44. Riverton on top with 3.6 seconds left here on KTAK. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. And welcome back, 49-44 here from Wolverine Gymnasium here on the beautiful campus of Riverton High School. Huge offensive rebound off the missed free throw by Cloud Horse by Jackson. Put it right back up, extended it to a 5-point game with 3.6 seconds left, barring something very, very odd. This should be just, this should be it. It may not be the final score, but you know what Coach Bosner was telling them: no fouling. Play good D, but don't chance a foul. Looking to inbounds is Rawlins. They're going to inbound it to Cassidy O'Malia. She misses the three. I had her with 5 fouls, and she'd been taken out. So very interesting there. And she misses. So that's a final here. 49-44 in favor of Riverton. They were able to hang on. We'll be right back here on KTAK. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket post-game show here on KTAK.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County. With 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton, RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're going to jump right in to the Gatorade Play of the Game. It says Player of the Game. It's meant to say Play of the Game. But Gatorade Play of the Game is none other than what just occurred there. We2 Cloudhorse going to the line, putting Riverton up by 3. Misses the second one, but Jackson with a great position and timely rebounding, able to grab it, put it up, and give them a margin that was not able to be overcome. So your final, of course, Riverton 49-44. So congratulations to Paisley Jackson on that, because, of course, then we're going to take right to the Papa Murphy's Player of the Game, and that is also going to be, as we jump into these stats for Riverton, kind of abbreviated here as we got the boys' game in less than 7.5 minutes. Is going to be Paisley Jackson. She's won plenty of Player of the Games from us before. She finishes the day with 23 points. Contributing as well, it was Taylor Leesburg with 9. We had We2 Cloudhurst with 4, Savannah Morton with 3, Haley Engstrom with 3, Timbry Mathill with 1, and Tyra with 1. On the other flip side of things, the top scorers were Kennedy Malia with 17, Cassie Malia with 8, Davidson with 6, and France with 3. And that's pretty darn, and Shield with 10. Pretty darn impressive by Kenny O'Malia as she was sitting a good chunk of this game due to foul trouble. So to get 17, a vast majority of them coming in the fourth quarter. So we're going to take a break here real quick, and we will be right back with the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show for the boys game here on KTAK.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
And welcome back. We're just now... Didn't mean to do that. It's time for the Hampton Inn Suites pregame shows. We get ready for the boys' game. We're going to jump right into the Riverton, the Ranger keys to the game. Again, it's going to be about legs. It's going to be about how tired you may or may not be. Of course, coming off a thriller last night, 58-56, winning by 2 on a missed 3 opportunity to try and win the game by Sheridan. Going to be playing Rawlins. On paper, a little bit easier opponent, but of course, Riverton has got a target on their back. And in part because of Max Preps naming them the best prep team in the state of Wyoming preseason. They named one for each state, Riverton being the one for Wyoming. And then you throw out, which these other teams don't care, with Derek DeVries being out due to injury for we don't know how long quite yet. So we'll figure that out. So we'll be right back here. We got about 3 minutes to the start of the game. We'll be right back with the Sutherland starting lineups here on KTAK.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
And welcome back. It is time on the Hampton Suites pregame show for the Sutherland's starting lineup. First, for the Rawlins Outlaws. Let's get first names here for them. So you got number 0, a senior, Charlie Fonseca. Number 1, a senior, Riley Kramer-Clouda. Number 3, a senior, Jackson Allard. Number 4, a senior, Jose Morales. And who am I missing here? I'm missing one. Number 2. Number 2, a junior, Damian Villapando. For Riverton, it will be senior, number 2, Ty Sheets. Number 4, Dravon Monroe. Number 5, Brody Dale. Number 12, a senior, Parker Paxson. And number 24, Hunter Houck. The coaches in this game are Denver Allard for Rawlins Outlaws. And for Riverton, Coach Bo Sheets. So we're going to click off that, and we're ready to get this ball tipped off. Riverton, in, much like the girls, in their white uniforms with the dark, almost burgundy or maroon outline highlights and a little bit of black piping. Rawlins not in their black like the girls, but are in their burnt orangish looking kind of red and white numbers. Tip-off is won by Riverton. Dale brings up, Dale looking to drive, shooting a floater off the glass, no good. Monroe with the rebound, puts it up and good. 2-0 in favor of Riverton here, 7:34 to go. They're in a man-to-man defense, and they're immediately going to get a turnover as Fonseca's going to walk. Houck with the pressure on that, and it'll go over to Riverton. So inbound is to Dale. He's going to bring it over the line, gets it to Monroe. Monroe over to Sheets on the right. Sheets bringing it up top, looking for Paxton. Said goes to Dale on the left side. Dale looking to drive, has room, misses. Misses that one uncontested to some extent. An easier shot, and Rawlins comes away with it. Fonseca looking to drive, gets it over to Allard for 3, no good. Rebound's going to come away to Monroe, and he gets it to Paxton, who'll bring it up on the right side. Paxton, Riverton going left to right on your radio dial. Paxton dribbles to his right, picks up his dribble, hands it to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive, gets caught, and loses control of the ball, but they're going to say it was off of Fonseca. We've got Ty Sheets kind of holding his hand or holding his mouth, one of the two. Don't know if he got popped. Inbounding will be Dale from baseline gets into Paxton in the corner. Paxton looking, tries to shoot a floater, gets blocked by Allard. Looking to drive down is Rawlins, gets it up to Kramer Clouda, and he puts it up and good, and it's 2-2. Both teams moving with some pace. 6:26 to go, tied up at 2 in the first quarter, Paxton with it, up at the top of the key. Monroe trying to set a screen to his right. Instead, he goes to Dale with the pass on his left. Dale brings it, picks it up as he goes to his right to Monroe. Monroe to Hauk. Hauk back to Monroe. Monroe dribbles to the elbow, back out to Hauk at the top of the key, over to Dale on the right. Dale looking to pull it up top, and we're going to get a foul against Kramer Clouda.
Rawlins foul, 1. Fonseca, his first team foul.
Let's make sure we got the right numbers. I think I do. They gave that to Fonseca. I don't think that is Fonseca. But nonetheless, we'll play on with it nonetheless. Foul number 1, their first. Paxton puts up a 3 off the inbound, up and good. His first points of the night, and it's 5-2 in favor of Riverton with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Bringing it up is Allard. Allard going to get it over to Fonseca. Fonseca back up top to Morales. Morales looking to drive, cut off by Monroe. Monroe tips it back. No problem for Morales to get it. He gets it over to Kramer Clouda. Kramer looking to drive, puts it down, puts it up. I don't think they'll give him the continuation. No, it was on the ground. This isn't the NBA. But foul is going to go against Brody Dale. That is his first, team first. Comes with 5.5 to go in the first quarter. We're going to see some substitution here as we see Kelly and Eli Lucas, number 30, come in for Monroe and Dale. So inbound by Rawlins. They're on the right side trying to put it up. No foul called. It was missed by Morales. He won the foul too. Hauk got the rebound, gets it to Paxton. Paxton to Sheets. Sheets open for 3. No good. Rebound by Lucas, who puts it back up. No good. Rebound again by Lucas. Tries to put it up, and we've got a foul on the floor. So Rawlins' foul is going to go against Fonseca. That one is against Fonseca. That is his first, team second. It was on the floor. Lucas with great hustle there. Kelly looking to inbound, gets it into to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive, drives in, stops, pops from 8, no good. And on the rebound, we're going to have a foul against Riverton. It's going to go against Lucas. That's his first, team second of the quarter. And we're going to get some substitutions. Gonzalez coming in, as well as Grant for Rawlins. And for Riverton, we're going to see Malachi Smith checking in. He's going to come in for Hauk. So you got Lucas, Smith, Kelly, Paxton, and Sheets on the floor for your Riverton Wolverines. Bringing it across the timeline is Kramer Clouda. Kramer Clouda gets it off to Allard. Allard over back to Kramer Clouda. Inside to the big man, going inside to Grant. Grant back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to drive, puts it up. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. So out of bounds there. Gonzalez with the miss. And they tried to save it, unable to do so was Rawlins. Kelly will get the inbound pass and bring it over the timeline. Kelly to Sheets on the left near half court. Now to Lucas on the right, on the left side. He looks to drive, puts it up, and there's going to be a block on his drive. That is going to go against Grant. That'll be his first, team third of the quarter. First quarter comes with 4:22 to play in the first. It will send Lucas to the line looking for his first points of the day. Lucas' first one on the way, looks a little short, does hit front iron, but rolls over the top and in. Substitutions now for Riverton. Gantenbein is coming in, and Brody Dale is coming back in. They're going to relieve Sheets and Paxton. Lucas with the second one on the way, no good. Rebound by Rawlins, so it's 6-2 in favor of Riverton. Looking to drive is Morales. He's stopped by Gantenbein got in his way and causes a bad pass. Kelly able to deflect it, but it winds up going finally off Gonzalez, number 11 of Rawlins. And we're going to see Monroe come back in. He's going to come in for Lucas. And Hauk is going to come in for Malachi Smith. So Dale on the inbound. No pressure by either team of any kind, really. Dale to Kelly as they cross the timeline. Kelly to Hauk up at the top of the key. Kelly looking to his left. He's guarded fiercely. Gets a screen, gets it to Kelly. Kelly for three. Good! Aiden Kelly from downtown makes it 9-2 with 3:49 to play in the first quarter. Quickly, Allard coming up, gets it to Grant. Grant working his way on Hauk. Puts it up and good. Good answer there. Second field goal of the day for Rawlins. Riverton now in the half court. They're going to lose control of it, turn it over. It's put up and good. So Morales able to put it up, his first points of the game. And now all of a sudden from 9-2 to 9-6 in the blink of an eye. 3:17 to play in the first quarter. Paxton and Sheets both getting off the bench. Dale with it now. Dale to Hauk up at the top of the key. Hauk to Monroe. Monroe looking to drive, does so. Stops at 8, puts it up and good. 11-6, comes at 2:57 to play in the first quarter. Bringing it across will be Allard. Allard going to Kramer Clouda. Or that's what we're going to call him for now. Kramer Clouda out to Morales. Morales looking to drive in, does so, puts it up and good. Nice physical play by Morales. He's got 2 buckets in a row. 11-8. 2:34 to play in the first quarter. Bringing it across the timeline. Lots of substitutions about to happen for both teams, it looks like. Gets it over to Gantenbein. Gantenbein to Kelly. Back up top to Dale. Dale looking to drive. Drives down the middle. Puts it up. No good. Monroe with the rebound. Puts it up. Oh! Misses it, but gets the foul. Looking for the and one. So we're going to get some substitutions. We'll try and stay on top of that. Foul is going to be against Kramer Clouda, his second. No, it's his second. Pretty sure about that. So we're going to get Brody Dale coming out. We're actually going to get a timeout. 30-second called by, I do believe, Rawlins. We'll take it with them real quick, pay some bills, and be back on KTAK.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
And welcome back here to KTAK. 2:16 to play in the first quarter. Riverton leads 11-8. And we'll have Dravon Monroe, or Dravon, going to the line to shoot 2 after he just barely missed the and one opportunity. So right now, just because there were some substitutions, let's give you a rundown of the Riverton Wolverines on the floor. You got Sheets, Paxton, Monroe, Gantenbein, and Hauk. Monroe with his first one. It's on the way, and it's too strong off the side iron, though, and no good. Second one is on its way and is good. So 12-8 in favor of Riverton. Rawlins looking to bring it up quickly, and they get cut off. Now swinging around the horn. Fonseca to Allard. Allard looking to drive the middle, cut off by Sheets. They get it over to number 11, who shoots a 3, and Gonzalez is pure on that. That was a nice shot, and now it's a one-point game, 12-11. Quickly down the court is Paxton. 1-point lead. He's looking to drive on Fonseca. Gets it out to Gantenbein for 3 is good. Blake Gantenbein from downtown. 15-11. Now Rawlins coming back quickly. Allard with it. Going to hand it off to Gonzalez, who just hit the three. Gonzalez over to Villapando. Villapando over to Fonseca. Fonseca looking to drive in from the right. Cut off. Gets it Gonzalez. Gonzalez now looking to drive. Splits the double team. Puts up a nice up and under. He's now got 5, and it's 15-13. Quickly coming down, Paxton gonna shoot a 3, good! Paxton now with 6 on the day. 18-13, under a minute to go, and now a walk by Allard as he was receiving a pass, and we're gonna see Lucas and Dale come in as well as Cano coming in for Rawlins. So Monroe gonna hit the bench and Blake Gantenbein hitting the bench here. Paxton with the inbound, and we know how much Sheets loves to take last shots even when anytime it's under a minute. So let's see if they look to do that here. I would doubt it. Sheets with an ill-advised pass, trying to get it to Houck between 4 guys' legs. Unable to do so. Looking to break is Rawlins. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Rawlins. They were able to slap it away from Allard as he was trying to drive with 40.9 seconds left. 40.9 seconds left in the half. Inbound is, and we're going to get a foul on the floor against Riverton. The inbound was to Morales. Foul is against number 2, Ty Sheets. That's his first team third. Inbound to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3. He leaves this one short. And the ball is going to go, let's see, is it a foul or is it going to go out of bounds? They're going to say Rawlins foul on the rebound attempt by Cano. That's his first, team 5th. So it will send Houck to the line here. Houck is going to be shooting 2, looking for his first points of the game. Let's see if Hunter can get him. First one on its way, too strong off the back iron. Got one more with 34.4 seconds left. Second one is on its way, and it is good. 19-13. Inbound, and now Rawlins will bring it up the court. No pressure as Morales will bring it over the timeline. Looking to drive, cut off by Lucas. Gets it out to Cano. Cano out back to Morales, who steps back. Look to push off there. No call. Gets it to Allard. Allard runs over Lucas. No call there. Get back out to Morales for 3, and it's good. 19-16 with 6 seconds left. Bringing it up is, they get to Lucas. Lucas puts it up and good! Lucas right before the horn gets it up and good. So it's 21-16 after 1. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on KTAK.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
And welcome back. Coverage of Riverton Wolverine basketball. Riverton leads 21-16 over the Rawlins Outlaws here from Wolverine Gymnasium, almost at Stadium. It will be Rawlins ball to start the second quarter, and they will be going right to left. They inbound it to Kramer Cloudy. He looks to go to his right, gets to Allard. Allard over to Villalpando, or I'm mispronouncing that horrible. Damian Villalpando gets it over to Allard. Allard looking to drive, gets it inside, puts it up, no good. Was Damian on that. Rawlins gets it back, though, and they're going to go up is Allard, and it's going to be 2 shots. I'm guessing that Monroe is going to get the foul here. He is the only Wolverine really around that area. It is going to go against Monroe, his first, and first of the second quarter. It will send Allard to the line, shooting 2. He has not been to the free throw line. Actually, nobody for Rawlins has been yet. Allard's first one up had no spin to it at all, no backspin. Like a knuckleball, is up and no good. Second one is up and no good. This one had spin, though, but 0 for 2 on the line. But Rawlins comes away with the rebound. Morales with it. Morales looking to spin on Monroe. Has to give it up. Gets it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up his dribble and gets it to Kramer Clouda. Kramer Clouda looking to drive on Houck. Does so, and he's going to get called for a walk there. Second turnover of the day against the Rawlins Outlaws here. Comes with 7:15 to play in the second quarter. All right, Dale going to bring it up across the timeline. And we've got whistles everywhere. We're saying we got blood somewhere with 7:07. They're saying it's on Gonzalez, so they're going to bring him off. Substitution there. Didn't see who they brought in for him. But anyway, back to play. They get into Paxson. Paxson drives in, gets out to Monroe on the corner. Monroe on the far corner looking to drive up top, gets it to Sheets. Sheets comes off a screen, three-pointer on the way. No good, and shooting struggles for him continue today. Rebounded by Damian Villalpando. Gets it to Allard, who goes inside and puts it up and good. And we're going to get a foul on somebody here. It looks like it's going to be on Riverton as they were bringing it up the court. Let's get the scoreboard updated after Allard's points. 21-18 here, 6:32. It was a turnover, so chance to tie it or pull within 1. Kramer Clouder with it, hounded by Hunter Houck. And great cut, and he's going to run a guy over, and it's going to be a charge. Sheets took it. Kramer Clouder, that's going to be his third, I do believe. Yeah, it is his third. His third team foul, and he's immediately going to be gotten by Cyril. That's the first time we've seen him in the game today. So Dale going to bring it over the timeline. We have now seen Gantenbein come back in. And let's see who else has come back in. Eli Lucas as well. As my daughter walks by me yet again and doesn't say hi. Turnover, lost on possession by Riverton. And Rawlins will look to break. Again, a chance to pull it in. Allard bringing it up. Gets over to Searle, and he's going to get called for the walk. So turnovers have not been a huge issue. Rawlins with 3, Riverton with 2, and Riverton really didn't have any until just a few minutes ago, and they've gone back-to-back possessions. Dale bringing it up. Dale spins into the lane, gets it to Lucas. Lucas floats in, puts it up and good. 23-18, 5:40 to go in the half. Spinning in is Morales. Morales puts it up and good. 23-20, 5.5 to go. Paxson with it to Lucas. Lucas now about 5 feet away from three-point line towards the elbow. Back out to Paxson. Paxson for 3, good. now has 9 on the day. Extends the lead to 26-20. Looks like Halk and Cheats about to come back in. Getting it over to Fonseca. Fonseca drives out to Allard. Allard for 3. He answers. So timeout by Rawlins. We'll take it with him. Let's see if it's 30-second or whatnot. We don't know. They didn't say, so we're going to take it with them, and we'll be back either in 30 seconds or a minute here on KTAK.
Wind River Family and Community Healthcare has clinics located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
Okay, we're back. It looks like it's going to be a full time. Nope, it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, or we were just back on right on time. So we're back, 26-23, 5:04 to play in the half. Kano has come in, and so has, no, we already got everybody else there. It looks like, I think we got everybody else correct. So coming out of this timeout at 5:04 to play in the second is Paxton, who's going to bring it all the way up, puts up a shot, no good. Hauk with the rebound, but he loses control of it out of bounds. I think that was a long 2 by Parker. Inbound by Rawlins. Rawlins now facing a little bit of pressure. Allard easily beats Sheets. Gets it over to Kano. Kano outside to Fonseca. Fonseca looking to drive. Cut off by Paxton. Gets it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Allard. Allard looking to drive. And he's stripped for a turnover. Driving up his Sheets. Sheets puts up and still can't buy one. Sheets going to miss the layup there, and Allard comes back, gets it over to Cano. Cano to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pump fakes, had an open 3, misses. Rebound by Lucas. Lucas able to shake his defender, gets it to Paxton. Looks like Dale and Monroe about to come back in. Paxton to Lucas. Lucas drives in, shoots from 15, no good. Allard with it now, going to bring it up. Sheets trying to give a little token pressure. Gets it to Fonseca. Fonseca to Allard. Allard back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez uses the screen, shoots a 3, no good. Rebound by Lucas. Comes with 3:40 to play in the first half. Lucas to Hauk. Hauk over to a wide open Gantenbein, who misses a 3 from the right corner. Rawlins comes away with it. So since the timeout, nobody can find their shooting. Looks like we're also going to see Malachi Smith checking in for Riverton. Going underneath, they get to Fonseca. Fonseca to Allard. Allard a little floater up and good. Allard with it. 26-25. Paxton looking to drive, puts it up, no good. Foul on Allard, or he's trying to say he did it, but they're not going to give it to him. They're going to give it to Fonseca. Team second of the quarter, and they're going to have actually Morales coming back in, and they're actually going to have Grant coming back in. Paxton shooting free throws. First one is up and good. So Malachi Smith and Dale and Monroe all coming back in. 33, that's Malachi. So Paxton has one more. It's up and it's good. So looks like maybe the missing of the free throws is out of his system, as he missed like 6 last night. Completely unlike him. 28-25, Riverton, 2:53 and counting to go. Inbound is to Morales, who's going to bring over the timeline, guarded by Sheets. Riverton in the man. Cano with it. He's going to get it inside to Grant, who's going to drive in and put it up and good. 28-27, 2:35 to play. Sheets brings it all the way up, loses control of it, and that's turnover number 3. Looking to drive. Allard now has it. He's going to kick it out to Morales. Morales over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to back Paxton down. Goes to the free throw line, then kicks it back out to Morales. Morales drives in, puts it up, and good. And Rawlins has the lead. 29-28, 2:04, 2:03 in the half. Paxton with it, gets it to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive the middle, does so, pops from 8, and there he goes. There he's got one from 8 feet out. 30-29 in favor of Riverton. Now second lead change of the evening, or of the morning, I should say. Bringing it up, Rawlins swinging it around. Now Morales going to drive, and no, they're not going to let Monroe draw that one. It's going to go a foul against him. It's going to be his second, and it's team second of the quarter. Halkendale will be coming in. And Eli Lucas is also going to be coming in here. Minute 37 to go. Rawlins will be inbounding from their own baseline to their right or left of the basket. They inbound it to Grant. Grant swings it up top. Then it comes down to Allard for 3. Good. 2-point lead by Rawlins, 32-30. Paxton with it, looking to drive, looking to answer, puts it up, no good. He was completely out of control, so that's why I'm guessing they didn't give him the foul, and Rawlins comes away with it with a minute 15. Getting it to Morales. Morales looking to drive, and Eli Lucas is going to draw a charge. Now, I will say this. That was not your strongest charge. Eli Lucas was falling beforehand. This team knows how to draw them. Foul's going against Morales. It'll be team third. It's his first. Minute 10, 32-30 in favor of Rawlins. Inbound is to Aiden Kelly, who's now in the game. Kelly brings it over the timeline, goes to Hauk. Hauk up top to Paxton. Paxton looking to drive, stops, pops from 3, good. Retakes the lead there. We've now had 4 of the lead changes. Morales with it, under 40 seconds. He's going to bring it to the right elbow. Now he has to stop. He gets it to Allard. Allard kicks out to a 2-point shot by Cano that's missed. Rebound is Rawlins, foul for the wrong rebound. Hauk able to keep it from being a break as all Riverton was going for that one. And we're going to get a foul on Paxton. The first time he went for the steal, it was probably okay. The second time he went for it, That's his first. Team third. Nobody in foul trouble really except for maybe Monroe with 2 for Riverton. And, of course, Kramer Clouda in trouble with 3 for Rawlins. So Morales inbounds and gets it right back from Gonzalez. Morales is going to take it up top. He's guarded by Lucas. 16 seconds and counting in the half. So gets it Gonzalez, 10 seconds. And almost stolen by Sheets. Nice deflection there. Allard having to get back up. Morales with 4 seconds, looks to drive. And Lucas is going to get called for a little hand check. I think they had 1 to give, though, so it's not necessarily awful there. Only the 4th team foul. So with 3.9 seconds left in the half, Rawlins going to look to try and retake the lead going into halftime. Inbound, almost taken by Sheets. That's going to at least get him past the. That's at least going to get him past the time there. He deflected, unable to corral it to get off a shot before the buzzer. So at half, it's 33-32. Riverton Wolverines with the slimmest of margins over the Rawlins Outlaws. We will be right back with the KTAK halftime show right after these messages on 93.9.
Don't Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit atlanticcity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes. Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for family fun night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. And welcome back to KTAK NY Today's YouTube page, as we are now going to the halftime show, the KTAK halftime show, and we'll give you some of the stats from the game here. First for the Rawlins Outlaws, their leading scorer is Morales. He's got 11 on 5 for 6 shooting. Very, very good on the percentage-wise. On 4 for 6 shooting with 10 is Allard. And then it kind of drops off. Gonzalez has 5. Grant has 4. And Kramer Clouda has 2. From the free throw line, they've only shot 2. They've missed both of them. On the other side of the ledger, leading scorer right now, Parker Paxton on 4 of 7 shooting and 2 for 2 from the line, has 14. After him, it's going to go to Monroe, who has 5 on 2 for 3 from the field and 1 for 2 from the line. And Lucas, who is 2 for 4 from the field and 1 for 2 from the line. He has 5 as well. Gantenbein and Kelly both with 3, and Sheets with 2. And Hunter Hauk with 1, being 1 of 2 from the line. As a team, they are shooting 66.6%. Well, we're going to round that up since it's 66.6666. We're going to go with 66.7 just to avoid those 3 numbers. They are 4 for 6 from the free throw line. From the field, a little bit better, but it's kind of depending on who you're looking at. Some guys are doing very well, some guys are not. No real no real kind of average there, but 10 of 23 from the field, or 43.5% from the field. Not a lot of turnovers in this game. Only 4 that I've got charged to Rawlins and 3 to Riverton. Relatively clean game overall. Riverton did come out leading 21-16 into 1. It was outscored by 4. 16-12 in the second quarter, so that's where we wound up. As far as foul situation goes, for Rawlins, Kramer Clouder has 3, Fonseca has 2, and then Morales, Cano, and Grant all have 1. For Riverton, Lucas and Monroe both have 2, and then Sheets, Dale, and Paxton each have 1. So we've got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we return to action. We're going to pay just a few more bills, and we'll be back with the second half here on KTAK.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County. With 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton, RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
And welcome back. We do have some scores as we're getting ready to go into the second half here. Let's get you those scores right now, actually. Final from Lander here in the Strannigan Classic. The Lady Tigers defeated Star Valley 53-38, so they're 2-0 now in the Classic. Thermopolis, in their own event, is defeated Moorcraft 48-26, the girls. In the first, at the half, I'll spit it out at some point. Star Valley leads Lander Valley Tigers 23-17, and at halftime, Thermopolis leads the Moorcraft boys 51-22. Of course, it's 33 to 32 here, 1 point game. It will be Riverton's ball, I do believe, to start off the second half. It will. They're now going to go right to left on your radio dial. And your Riverton Wolverines will be Paxton, Dale, Sheets, Monroe, and Houck. And it'll be the same starters as well from the beginning of the game for Rawlins. Inbound is to Dale. Paxton with it now. Paxton with it, looking, backs up, now looks to drive. Stops, gets it to Houck for three. No good. Not really the shot I would expect he wants to take, but you know, one of the hallmarks of Coach Sheets is everybody's kind of got a green light to some extent. Paxton going to nab a turnover there as Rawlins turns over their fifth of the day. He's going to take it all the way. He looks like he got fouled. He looks to the ref, but they're going to say it was blocked, but out of bounds. So it'll remain with Riverton. Nice steal by Paxton there. 7:26 to play in the third. Still a 1 point lead for Riverton. Dale looking to inbound it. Finally, it's just going to go up high and go all the way back towards half court to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive, does so, and he's going to lose it and get tripped. I think they're going to call that on Fonseca. They are going to call it on him. That's his third. So Fonseca, it looked like Morales had already taken the ball all the way down. He gets it to the referee, and it'll be inbound by Dale, just switching sides underneath the basket from his right side. Underneath the basket, looking to get inbounds. Dusso to Monroe in the corner. Monroe spins, looking to drive. Dusso gets in the paint, pump fakes, puts it up and good. That was nice footwork. That was nicely done by Monroe. 35-32, 7:07 to play in the third. Morales going to bring it over the timeline for the Outlaws. He's looking to drive. He's going to take it all the way in. He's going to miss, and they're going to get a really light foul call on Monroe there. That'll be his third, team first of the third quarter, and it will send Morales, after missing the shot, to the line to shoot two.
Third, first team foul. To the line for Rawlins, Morales.
Morales' first one is up and good.
Returning for Riverton,
35-33, and Lucas is immediately going to come in to spell Monroe, who's now got 3 fouls. Lucas, of course, with 5 points on the day. He's played well, and Morales has got to tie his shoe. Second one is up, and it is pure. Pulls them back within one. Dale quickly up into the front court to Lucas on the left side of the key. Lucas hands it to Paxton. Paxton brings it back up top of the key, looking to drive down the middle. He does, puts it up, and he's going to get hacked. It's what he does. He draws the fouls. He's good at it. They're going to say it's on Fonseca? I didn't even know he was in the play, but I thought it was going to go against Morales. Fonseca, that's his fourth. So he'll be getting spelled by, I can't see the number, this number 10 or 11, one of the two, most likely 11. So Paxton will be going to the line, shooting 2. He is 2 for 2 on the day so far, looking for his first second half points to add to his 14 total. First one is up and good. It is Gonzalez coming in. Now we can see the number for Fonseca. And Paxton will have another one trying to increase this lead. And he does, 37-34 now. He is more Paxton similar, more like himself, 4 for 4 on the day. So Rawlins bringing it up. Morales over to Allard. Allard on the left side of the key. Back over to Villapando. Villapando looking inside. Nope, goes back outside to Morales. Morales looking to drive. Gets open, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Lucas. Lucas gets it to Dale. Dale looking to sprint out to Sheets. Sheets looking to drive in, puts it up, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. Let's see who that's going to go against. It's going to go against Kramer Clouda. That's his fourth, team third. So now all of a sudden, some massive foul problems for Rawlins. Inbound is to Sheets. Sheets looking to get a pick and roll going with Hauk. Instead, he just takes it himself, puts it up. Sheets misses. Rebound by Rawlins, looking on to break out, and they lost it. That was not wise. It was thrown into triple coverage if it was a football term. Lucas intercepted it, brings it up, gets it to Sheets. Sheets drives baseline, puts it up, and good. His second field goal of the day extends the lead to 39-34. And I just realized I have the wrong quarter up. There we go. Looking to drive is Allard. Cameron McLeod. He's cut off. Gets it out to Villapando. Swinging it around, winds up with Morales. Morales looking to drive. He goes baseline, puts it up. No good. It's either going to be on Dale. It could be on a whole host of people. And it's going to go against Lucas, his third. The second of the quarter against Riverton, his third. And it will send, they're going to say Morales was shooting there. I thought he got fouled beforehand, but he's going to the line to shoot, where he is 2 for 2 on the day.
Substitution for Riverton, 0, Gantenbein.
Make that 3 for 3. Gantenbein going to come in and get Lucas. Morales takes a couple dribbles, puts the second one up. He's 4 for 4 from the line. 39-36. He now has 15 on the day. They get it to Dale. Dale for 3. Hauk comes skying in for the rebound, puts it up, no good, but he'll go to the line.
Rawlins foul, 3. Allard is first.
So it's going to go against number 3. That's Allard. That's his first. Team fourth. Hauk puts the first one up, and it is good. Second one up and good. Hauk now 3 for 4 from the free throw line on the day. Extends the lead for Riverton to 41-36. 5-point lead with 5:13 to go in the third quarter. Morales bringing it up, looking to drive down baseline, gets cut off, gets it out to Gonzalez, who's open for 3, leaves it short. Rebound by Sheets. And we've got a whistle on the floor. Let's see what we've got here. Just going to say it went out of bounds off of Riverton. So it's going to be inbounded by, looks like it's going to be Allard looking to inbound. Grant has checked in for them as well. Looking to drive Morales, immediately triple team. Allard gets it, gets into the paint, tries to get to Grant, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Gantenbein. Your Wolverines are Dale, Paxson, Sheets, Hauk, and Gantenbein right now. And it looks like Aiden Kelly's going to come in right now. He's going to come get Ty Sheets. Kelly, of course, has 3 points on the day. He's 1 for 1, shooting-wise. Inbound is to Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3, no good. And on the rebound attempt, it is going to be a foul. Rawlins foul against Grant, his second, team fifth foul. So under the new rules, I do believe we shoot after 5 fouls. So no 1-and-1, anything of that nature. So it'll send Blake Gantenbein to the line. He's got 3 points today on 1 of 2 shooting. Has not been to the line today. Gantenbein puts the first one up. No good. Left it well short. So Sheets is going to come in and get Dale here.
Returning for the Wolverines, 2, Sheets.
Gantenbein looking for his 4th point here. It's up, and it is good. So 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Extends the Riverton lead to 42-36 with 4:45 left in the third. Bringing up is Morales. He's looking to drive down the middle. Puts it up, no good. Hauk with the rebound. Gets it to Kelly. Kelly guarded by Gonzalez. Kelly's going to bring it up by himself. Finally passes over the line to Sheets. Sheets bringing it up towards the top of the key. Stops, pump fakes, then goes to Kelly. Kelly to Gantenbein. Gantenbein on the right side towards the elbow, but out towards three-point line. Gets over to Kelly. Kelly now up top to Paxton. 4:12 to go in the third. Paxton looking to drive, does so, goes to the middle, gets stopped, trying to hit a fadeaway. No good. Houck came skying in for the rebound. Unable to get it. And on the break will come Morales and Rawlins. Good team defense by Riverton to get back. Did so. Morales throws a little bit of a shoulder shiver and puts it up no good. Paxton kind of responded with a little bit of a foul, and he got caught. So that's his second. Third team foul against Riverton. Comes with 3:53 left in the third quarter. Morales puts the first one up. It goes in and out, so no good. And Morales has been pretty much, we're going to call a full timeout, is Riverton with 3:53 in the third between free throws. We'll take it with them and be right back on KTAK. Riverton leads 42-36.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
And we're back. The second free throw is up and good by Morales. So that's going to take us to 42-37 in favor of Riverton. 5-point lead. Paxton with it now. He dribbles over to the left side of the three-point line. Now looking to drive, and they might get him on a charge. Nope, they're going to get a block. And boy, Denver Allard, the coach, is none too happy with it, with the call. So that foul is going to go against Grant. That's his third. And that's the team's sixth, which puts him over the limit, which means Paxton is going to the line. Paxton is 4 for 4 today from the free throw line. So we're having all sorts of discussions right now, but they should all end with Parker having 2 free throws. Paxton, the first one on its way off the front iron, but rattles in good. And we have a class bell again, so people start getting up and going back to class from their free periods, I guess. Second one on the way, in and out, no good. So it's 43-37 in favor of Riverton. Still a 2-possession game with 3:30 to go in the third. Morales with it, gets it over to Allard. Allard drives the middle, goes back to Morales. Morales looking to drive in, gets stopped, goes up and under, no good. Gets his own rebound though, puts it up and good. Morales is having himself a quarter. 43-39, quickly down for court. They get it over to Kelly for 3, good. So it just opens it up to a little bit more, 46-39. Now Rawlins with it. Allard gets it over to Villalpando to Morales. Morales to Grant. Grant looking to drive, has to give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking to work off the screen, can't do it, gets over to Morales on the right. Morales looking inside, wants to go inside Grant, instead goes cross court to Villapando, who drives in, puts it up, no good, but he will go to the line. Foul is going to go against number 11, Aiden Kelly. That's his first. Team fourth of the third quarter.
The line for Rawlins, 2, Malpendo. 2 shots.
So shot is up and no good. Damian Villapando looking for his first points of the game. Dale is going to come in for Kelly. So now you got Houck, Gantenbein, Dale, Sheets, and Paxton. Second one on its way is up and good. 46-40. Paxton's going to bring it over the timeline, no pressure. They're going to let him walk up to the three-point line and get a good look. He misses, but you can't do that. Give him a good look. Rebounded by Dale. Dale brings it in, puts it up, and good. Dale's first points of the day, 48-40. 2:05, 2:04 in the third quarter. Allard gets it, kicks out to Damian. Damian brings it back in, looking to funnel it inside. Kick ball is going to be whistled with 1:59 left to go in the third. So Cano's now going to come in. He's going to come get Gonzalez, who early on looked like he was going to be a real big shooting presence. In the first quarter, going 2 for 4, but since then he's gone 0 for 4 to go 2 for 8 on the day. And now Houck's going to get called on a reach. They inbounded to Morales, and Houck just got way too far up into his grill, so to speak, with his arms. It is going to be Houck's first, but it will be team fifth. So it will be free throws for Morales, where Morales was 4 for 4 on the day until he missed one. He's 5 for 6 on the day. Make that 6 for 7 now. (48-41) in favor of Riverton. Second one is up and on its way, good. So we're going to get a timeout by Rawlins here. Let's see what's going to be. I would bet it's 30-second, but we'll see. It is the 30-second. We'll take it back. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on KTAK. Riverton leads Rawlins 48-41.
Midway is at an all-out clear-out for the new 2022 campers with the best price guarantee. Midway has financing with no money down, no payments for the rest of the year. Low interest rates on sweet fifth wheel. Dealer incentives up to $25,000 on toy haulers. Top dollar on trade-ins and door-to-door delivery. It's Midway's all-out clear-out. MidwayCampers.com. Midway, when you expect the best.
And welcome back here to KTAK 93.9 and WYO Today. We are covering the Bill Strannigan Classic here. Riverton looking to go 2-0 after a nail biter last night. This one has not been a nail biter. 48-42, minute 54 in the third. Riverton with the ball out of the 30-second timeout by Rawlins. Paxton going to bring it up. Now going to his right, looking to drive in, puts it up, and they're going to say on the floor. Red 4 with the hold. It's going to be Morales. That's his second. Now that's 7 now. They're over the 5, so it's going to send Paxton to the line. Paxton is 5 of 6 on the day. First one is on its way, and it's good. Got 18. Parker now has 18 on the day. Second one left well short and missed. And rebound is fought for and came away by Sheets. Sheets to Houck. Houck's open for 3. No good. Gantenbein kind of gator armed the rebound. And Morales, who Gantenbein has size on, able to go over him. Gantenbein slow getting back too on that. And Grant able to put it up and in. So looking to drive, looking for the shot is Sheets, no good. Coming away with it will be Rawlins. 49-44, minute 05 to go. Allard look inside, nice cut, and Gantenbein says no. Gantenbein with the absolute posterization block, and it goes off, insult to injury. It went off of Rawlins, so it'll be inbounds with 1 minute exactly left in the quarter to Riverton. Dale has it. He's going to bring it over the over the timeline. Your starters back in: Sheets, Paxton, Monroe, Dale, and Houck. Swinging it along. Paxton has it on the right. He's going to take a long three. Good! Parker Paxton from downtown. 52-44, 36 seconds left. Morales looking to get an answer, looking to drive down, does so, and puts it up. And just too many bodies for Riverton, kind of, when they drive the lane, kind of nobody knows who wants to do it. They all converge. And even with one in a good position to take the charge, the other ones are getting the foul called. So I don't know who the foul was on, actually. It was on 24, thank you. That's Hunter Houck. So Morales shooting 2 shots. He misses the first. We have a final, by the way, from Lander. We'll get to that in just a second. Second one hits every bit of iron it can and goes out and hits every bit of iron it can before missing, and then it's rebounded by Monroe, but then called for a walk. So let's see here. What's the final? Final from Lander Valley. Star Valley just opened up a can. Star Valley 59, Lander Valley 32. So that's a final. They'll, of course, be playing again tonight, just like we will. And we'll get to that in a little bit. 18 seconds left. Allard looks like he's going to play for the last shot. 8-point game. Gets it to Morales. Morales with 10 seconds up at the top of the key. Morales looking to break down Houck. He gets stuck. They have to swing it out for a three. No good. Houck trying to get a three-quarter court shot off. It's nowhere near. I hesitate to call it a shot attempt because it goes against the stat, but it was. So, and then Damian Villapando missed the three. So, at the end of the third quarter, it's 52-44. Riverton Wolverines on top. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter here on WYO Today and KTAK.
Branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
All right, and we are back here in Riverton. Riverton starting the fourth with the ball, 18-footer by Paxton, rebound by Monroe, and I think they're going to get Grant for his fourth foul. That's exactly what they're going to get. That's the first one of the fourth quarter.
First team foul. Returning for Rawlins 1, Kramer Cloud.
So inbound, they get it on the paint to Drevin Monroe. He puts it up, no good, but he will get 2 shots. Let's see who the foul's going to be on. And I spoke prematurely, folks. Lander Valley Tigers are done for the day. Riverton's playing the double header. So foul here is against Allard. It's only his second. but it is going to be the team second here in the fourth quarter. Monroe will go to the line. He's got 7 points on the day. He's 1 of 2 from the line. Puts it up, and it's good. Second one is up and good as well. Monroe now with 9 points on the day and extends the lead for Riverton 54-44. Bringing it up is Kramer Clouda. Allard on a nice backdoor cut, and he got way too fancy, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion. He put that thing up a long scoop when he could just laid it up. Taken coast to coast. Paxton tries to put it up, can't get it up, and it will go out of bounds on the rebound attempt over to Rawlins. Excuse me, Paxton got the shot, he just missed. But Allard got a little fancy, started that finger roll about his knees. So we do have a final as well. Thermopolis beats Moorcraft 85-38. 3-point here shot by Gonzalez is up and good. 54-47. They get to Monroe. Monroe for three. Good! Monroe from downtown now has 12. Now, quickly coming back, Morales trying to cut down, and I think we're going to get a little hand check potentially on Hauk here. That's exactly what we're going to get. That's his first of the fourth quarter. 6:43 to play, 57-47 in favor of Riverton. Lucas is going to come out. Lucas is going to come in. Hauk coming out. Inbound comes all the way back to Morales, who was the inbounder. Morales with it. Gets it to Allard. Allard looking to come across. Looking for Kramer Clouda. Has to go to Gonzalez instead. Gonzalez to Morales. Morales on the right side looking to drive. Monroe cutting him off. Kicks out to Gonzalez. 6:25 to play. They get it to a wide open Kramer Clouda, who hits the three. Will they count it, though, is the question. There's a foul. They should. They're going to meet up about it. Let's see. There was a foul on the rebound attempt. Could be possibly looking at the old-fashioned four-point play. Or just their ball. So let's see. Basket is good. Basket was good, and then it was actually a foul on Rawlins, it looks like. So it's 57-50. Foul is on Morales. His third. Third team foul. Bringing up Paxton on the right side. 6:10 to go in the ball game. Paxton to Lucas. Lucas bringing it out from the corner, up towards the elbow, back to Paxton. Paxton looking to drive, gets cut off in the middle, and they're going to get him for a walk. And rightfully so. That's really the first turnover we've seen in quite some time out of Riverton. I only have them with 5 on the day, and I only have 6 for Rawlins on the day. So been relatively clean played. People getting off shots, just not always hitting them. 5:58 to play, 57-50. Kramer Cloud going to bring it over, gets it to Villalpando. Villalpando looking to go to his left, now his right, drives down, puts a shot up. No good, but they're going to get Paxton with the foul. That's his third, team second of the quarter, and it's going to send Damian Villalpando to the line where he is 1 for 2 on the day. Comes with 5:46 to go. 2 shots, first one on its way, hits front iron, no good. Dale coming out now. Returning is number 24, Hunter Hauk. And we're going to get a timeout in between them. 30-second timeout with 5:46 to go in the fourth by Coach Sheets. We'll take it with him. Be right back here on KTAK.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
And welcome back. We're back with Damian Villapendo's second free throw. That one's up and good. So 5:45 to go. It's 57-51 in favor of Riverton. Paxton with it, gets it to Monroe. Monroe at top of the key, hands it to Eli Lucas. Lucas coming across over to Paxton. Paxton's open for three, leaves it short, and then we're going to get an offensive foul on the rebound attempt. So fouls going against, I think that's against Monroe. That's his fourth. And that's dangerous. Dale getting up, come back in. I'm guessing coming to get Monroe. You do not want him to get the fifth foul here right now. He's been a great presence underneath, and he's also the only guy who scored in the fourth quarter for Riverton so far. Swing across, gets it to Kramer Cloud to Morales. Morales looking to drive on Houck. Picks up his dribble, swings out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez inside to, a wide open Kramer Clouda who misses the layup. He really didn't get his head around before he shot it. Paxton comes away with it. Paxton looking to drive, and we're going to get really, really cheap foul kind of on number 2 there. That's Damian Villapendo. That's his first. It's a hand check. Inbounded by Dale to Paxton. 4:53 and counting to go. 57-51 Riverton. Paxton to Dale on the right side to Houck on the elbow. On the right elbow. Houck looking to drive. Goes underneath the basket. Kicks out to Parker for three. Good! Parker Paxton.
3 points.
60-51 in favor of Riverton. 4.5 minutes to go and counting. Going inside, Allred with it, puts it up and good for 2. Got good position, put it up and was good. And now we got a timeout. Let's see what kind it's going to be here. It's going to be a full with 4:22 to go by Rawlins. We'll take it with them. Be right back. Riverton leads Rawlins in game number 2 of the Strannigan Classic for the hometown Wolverines. We'll be back on KTAK.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County's school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
And welcome back. 53-60 here. Riverton leading the Rawlins Outlaws. We've got 4:19 to play in the ball game. Riverton out of that timeout with the ball. Paxton brings it over the timeline. Goes to Sheets on the left. As Sheets almost turns it over. Sheets kind of does turn it over. Paxton had a chance to save it. They go on the break, and Morales puts it up and good. So just some sloppy play there and out of seniors, which you don't expect. 55-60. Riverton still with the lead. Dale brings it up. Dale to Lucas. Lucas on the baseline going cross court to Paxton for 3. No good. Lucas with the rebound. He's going to go back up strong and gets it in and good. his first points of the second half, 62-55. Morales immediately coming back down, trying to back down his man. And he's going to throw it right away. As soon as I said turnovers weren't really a big issue, several of them. Gets it to Lucas. Lucas out to Paxton. Paxton looking to drive. Stops from 15. No good. Houck going up for a rebound. That's going to be an offensive foul on him. Against Houck, that should be his fourth. It is against Houck. That's his fourth. Team fourth. So next foul by anybody on either team, we will be shooting free throws. Inbound is to Kramer Clouda. Kramer Clouda is going to bring it up. Dale giving a little bit of token pressure. 7-point game with 3:10 to go. To Morales on the right. Back up top to Damian. Over to Allard. Allard now across to Kramer Clouda. He goes to the elbow. He picks up his dribble. Almost loses it. Lucas able to get a hold of it. Almost got the steal, but he stepped out of bounds. But on a good note, it will be inbounded. It's good deflection. Comes with 2:58 to go as Monroe will come back in. Monroe, of course, with 4 fouls.
Returning for the Wolverines for Monroe.
Inbound three-pointer shot by Gonzalez. He misses. They get the rebound, though. Rawlins looks for it again. And now we've got a loose ball on the ground. Let's see what they're going to call here. I don't know. I'm guessing possession arrow. And it will remain with Rawlins. Possession arrow. The worst thing since somebody tempted someone with an apple. And it's blocked by Lucas, but I'm guessing that Sheets got his hand in on it. Nope, they're going to say that's on Lucas. That's his fourth. He blocked Morales. I thought actually that Sheets got him, but nonetheless, that's what they're going to call. So Morales will be going to the line here. Shooting 2. First one, he leaves short. Can't do that when you're looking to come back. Houck going to come in and get Lucas here. Kind of playing some foul games. Lucas with 4, Houck with 4, Monroe with 4. They do not need this thing to go to overtime by any stretch of the imagination. Second one up on its way is good. And it's 62-56. Rawlins just hanging around. 2:44, 2:43. Dale brings over the timeline to Monroe. Monroe to Paxton. Paxton open for 3. In and out, no good. He's 1 for 6 in this quarter. A long outlet pass missed badly. And on the dive for the ball, Dale is going to walk. They missed the outlet pass way long. Rawlins saves it. Dale dives for it and hits the ground. And he's kind of holding his head a little bit. And I think they're going to go get him. They do. They're going to go get Lucas. And, yeah, he hit the side of his face or something. He's kind of wincing and holding his upper left cheek. So Allard looking to inbound. They get it inside. Morales, good play by Houck just to stand there straight up and down and take it. Morales now leaning in. Guys on rebound, put it up and good. And it's a 4-point game. 62-58, 2:10 and counting. Sheets with it, going to bring it over the timeline. He's going to go back to Paxton, 2:04, 2:03. Paxton back to Sheets. Sheets, a lazy pass to Paxton, and it's kicked ball is I think what they're going to whistle. That's exactly what they whistle, but they're not enough on it, and you're trying to burn some clock, but you can't leave it out there knowing they're going to try and clog the passing lanes. And Dale's going to come in here, going to get another guard in. Might see this quite a bit of Dale and Lucas, Houck, Monroe guys also rotating in and out, just simply to give the offense-defense look, so to speak. Inbounding's Monroe to Sheets. Has to go deep into the backcourt. Sheets going to bring it over, and that's going to be an offensive foul. He reached out his elbow, and Coach Sheets, I don't think, is none too pleased with it. But Ty Sheets did push off there, and that's unfortunate because it's going to send them to the – well, no, it's an offensive foul, so it's not going to send him to the line. He just decided he was going to run that guy over, maybe after he didn't get a call on the first guy, but nonetheless, taking the charge and chance to get it within one possession. Allard with it to Morales. Morales trying to shake Houck. He brings it to the elbow, and they're going to turn it over is Rawlins. Paxton intercepts the pass. One too many and way too far into the paint for that kind of passing. Paxton with it now. Paxton to Sheets. Sheets going to the right to Dale. Dale looking now, drive, and Dale gets it picked off. Another lazy pass, and they're going to come down is Cooper Clouda and puts it up and good. 2-point game. 62-60, minute 17, minute 16. Paxton going to bring it over, and we're going to get a full timeout, I'm sure, by Coach Sheets with a minute 14 to go in the ball. Should I say now, regulation. So we'll be right back with the conclusion or a bunch more timeouts and a bunch more fouls here on KTAK.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
And welcome back, Riverton. I just realized I didn't change the period for you guys. It's fourth quarter. Not the fifth, fourth quarter. 62-60, Riverton, minute 14 to go. Be Riverton's ball out of this timeout. And for Riverton, the fourth quarter has not been overly friendly. They've got some points, but they're being outscored right now. 62-60, Riverton. Paxton with it. Paxton looking to drive. He's going to put it up. I think they're going to say he was on the floor, which is fine. That's who you want to go to the line. The foul's going to go against Fonseca. That's his fifth. So Fonseca will have to come out of the game.
15 foul. Returning for the Outlaws,
Valpando is going to come in for them, for Fonseca. Paxton going to the line, where he was good until his last two trips, and now back to his old ways, hopefully. Gets the first one, makes it 63-60 with a minute 04. Second one going to be critical. It's up, and it's no good. 63-60, minute flat left to go. Rawlins with a chance to pull within one or tie. Morales on the right has it. Gets it to Valpando. Valpando hits Allard and on a break or a backdoor cut, and it's good. And we got a timeout again on the floor, and it's 63-62. So it's going to be a full timeout with 48.4 seconds left by Coach Allard, and we're going to take it with him. We'll be right back here on KTAK.
Bailey's Enterprises is a proud sponsor of Riverton Wolverines football. For over 50 years, Bailey's has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service and to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey, go Wolverines. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
And welcome back. It is Riverton basketball. Wolverines up on the Rawlins Outlaws 63-62 with 48.4 seconds left in the game. It will be Riverton ball out of this timeout. It has gotten to be a nail biter just like last night. Monroe to Dale, who gets over the timeline to Houck. That's who they'd want to foul, I would think. Gets it to Dale. Dale looking to go baseline. Does so to Monroe, and Monroe's just hammered. So that foul is going to go against, and Morales, to his credit, picks him up. Foul is against Morales. That's his fourth. Team sixth. And it's going to send Drevin Monroe to the line. Drevin's got 12 points on the day. He's 3 for 4 from the line. Critical here. And by the reaction of Morales when Monroe got the ball, they knew exactly who they wanted to foul. Monroe, the first one on the way. Good! Second one on its way. Good! Monroe answering the call there in clutch time. 31 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. Bringing it across the timeline is Kramer Clouda. He gets it to Allard. Allard inside to, and you're going to get a cheap one on Hunter Houck, and that's number 5. So even worse than allowing him to score there is the fact that they'll get a chance to score with no time coming off the clock. So that's Hunter's 5th. And I'm looking down the bench, and we've got several guys like Cox who haven't played yet. But so we could see them at some point in time if we get into OT, because the guy coming in, Lucas, has 4 fouls, and Monroe already has 4 fouls. So this, a little bit bigger than last year's lineup, in my opinion, could get substantially small quick depending on fouls. So Morales going to be shooting 2. First one up and good. Morales has been very busy here in the second half. A lot of shots. 23.2 seconds left. He's going to the line for another one. He hits it, so he's clutch as well. Kudos to him. Inbound to Paxton with 21 seconds left. They don't want to foul him, but they're going to have to, because I don't see him giving the ball up. He gives up the tie, then he gets it right back. 14 seconds left. They've got to do something. And finally, they're going to foul Ty Sheets, which I guess compared to Paxton, but Paxton the past 2 nights, maybe not, but I guess that's your better option. It's a little bit more unknown. Ty has not hit a free throw today. He hasn't shot one, so no harm, no foul there. He's got 4 points on the day. He's been in a bit of a shooting slump with 10.4 seconds left, 1-point game. First one on its way, no good. This is where I do like to have some guys on the key. To possibly get an offensive rebound. We saw how important that was in the girls' game. Sheets likes to go the other direction, and Ty puts the second one up and good. 8 seconds left, 7 seconds left. Morales bringing it down, spins, puts it up, no good. And with 3.3 seconds left, it's going to go out of bounds. It was not a great shot. I don't think he realized how much time he left. Morales got it going in a hurry. So Lucas will inbound here with 3.3 seconds left. Got to get it in, gets into Ty Sheets. And they tried, but they went through him. Nice try, Coach Allard, but Kramer Clouda went through him to get to it. That's Kramer Clouda's 5th as well. So he'll foul out. And he'll send Ty Sheets to the line. Hit 2, it's over. Hit 1, and there's still a chance with 2.6 seconds left. Let me get the score right there, 66-64. Sheets going to shoot, and you notice even if you're watching it, they've got everybody back. First one up and good. So that was the most critical one. Sheets with his second one on the way. Good. Ices the game right there. 68-64. 2.6 seconds left. They get into Allard. He's going to launch a half-quarter. No good, and that's your ball game. Final score, Riverton 68. Rawlins 64. We'll be right back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today and 93.9 KTAK.
Jason, let him know after he's done with you guys.
Wind River Family and Community.
Here we are. We're with Coach. There we go. So, Coach, 2 nights, or 1 night, 1 morning, 2 nail biters. And now you get to do it all again in like 3 hours. Can you hear me? I hear you.
Yeah, we do it again here in a few hours. You know, it's fun to get, all 3 games in 2 days. You know, yesterday we didn't have Derek and, had some quarter things with the JV guys playing. So today we really had no excuses. We just got to play better defense. A credit to Rawlins for coming out, pushing the pace, getting some good shots offensively. We got to stay in our man a little bit and work on guarding our yard a little bit better. But, 2 exciting games. They weren't very pretty, either one of them, but they're exciting, and it's good to get a win against teams that play hard and are good teams.
So now you got Central coming in tonight. Of course, they're going to be looking at remembering 2 years ago, the big upset, beating number 1 in the state. That was the first game I actually called for you guys.
Well, we beat them last year, too.
Yeah, you beat them last
when
year
they were
as well.
Ranked, I think they were ranked 1 or 2 when we beat them last year. So, yeah, they're kind of out to get us. But, it's a fun kind of little rivalry across the state. So they've got a good team, 9 seniors that play extremely hard. We played them quite a bit this summer, and they're a really solid team. Lots of senior leadership, so they're going to be definitely a tough test for us tonight.
And how do you, because, minus the choice words you might want to have for Max Preps putting a target on you, but how did your team deal with that when, you open up Facebook and everybody's saying, hey, it's the best team in the state?
It's a fun thing, but, Max Preps, had us as a 3A team. So, how much research went into that? That's my question. So it's a fun thing, on social media to get some rankings, whatever the source is. It's fun for the boys. As a coach, you hate to see it because it does put a target on you a little bit, but that's okay. Teams, that target only lasts for a few minutes in pregame, and then once the game starts, the teams actually have to be the ones to play the game.
Now, last year you were a little bit smaller on the lineup and whatnot. What does it mean to you, and what have you seen growth-wise from guys like Monroe and Lucas, who seem to have really stepped up?
No, they've done a good job. They've, kind of filled into their role a little bit. Hey, Dre. No, they've done a good job filling that role, and, we just got to keep them out of foul trouble because when you're a smaller team, I'll get you in here in a second. When you're a smaller team, you've got to really work to get those rebounds, get the box outs. And so the last 2 nights, getting in foul trouble hurts us a little bit with playing time from our bigs. But these guys have done a great job.
Well, I'm sure you guys are hungry, needing hydration, don't have a lot of time. So we'll let Coach go.
Right, thank you.
We'll be right back after this message with our Papa Murphy's Player of the Game.
Located in Arapahoe, Ethity, and Riverton. We provide family medical services along with dental, optometry, behavioral health, physical and occupational therapy, and more. Our in-house lab and pharmacy at all locations make for a one-stop primary healthcare center for your healthcare needs. Wind River Family and Community Healthcare is striving for a stronger, healthier community because Wind River cares. More information can be found at windrivercares.com.
All right, welcome back here. We're with a How do you pronounce your first? I always call you Dre because it's what you told me to call you last year.
It's Draven.
Draven, okay, Draven Monroe, and he is our Papa Murphy's player of the game, and we're going to get the graphic off your head there. And you finished with 14, and one of the most impressive things is, and you kind of, did you take it as a slight that when you touched the ball down here in the fourth quarter, very late in the game, that they made no bones about it? You're the one they wanted to foul, because Morales came at you like a heat-seeking missile at that point.
Those were important shots, and under pressure, it didn't really affect me. But just all of us, we practice our free throws and everything. So when we were put in situations like that, we're meant to come through like that. So.
Well, you were 80% from the line today, 4 of 5, so hitting 2 very clutch free throws. And it seems like right now Coach Sheets has a kind of an interchangeable post kind of power forward type position with you, Lucas, and Halk all able to kind of feed off each other, and nothing takes a drop off when the other one comes in. Can you speak to how has the post group kind of developed, and what's the relationship like with those two guys?
Since we're just so small, we gotta help. So interchanging even when we're in foul trouble, it's important. It's important that we just our help defense is also like a really big thing that helps our post players a lot.
All right, well, we want to congratulate you again. I should have some Papa Murphy's gift certificates somewhere here. If not, come see me after tonight's game, because I may need to restock them after the girls' game. But you are our Papa Murphy's player of the game, and actually they'll accept them anyway. Especially since it's Parker's uncle.
No,
but also, he is our Gatorade play of the game, which was those 2 free throws. None bigger than that, because, Rawlins had kind of gone on a momentous they got some momentum, and they'd found kind of a sweet spot where they were chipping away at that lead. Those 2 missed free throws, we may be having a different discussion. Well, it was really close anyway, but we may be having a completely different discussion. So congratulations to you on both of those, and we'll let you get out of here and get. I know you want to get something to drink, probably get something to eat. Congratulations, Dre. And we'll be back here tonight. We'll be back to wrap up the Wyo Today Click It or Ticket postgame show here on KTAK.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, final score here on the Click It or Ticket postgame show, and we can get my ugly forehead off the camera here, is 68-64, Riverton winning a close one again. We're just going to quickly go through some of the stats. The leading scorer for Riverton, Parker Paxton with 25, Draven Monroe with 14, Sheets and Lucas each with 7. Kelly finished with 6, Gattenbein with 4, and Dale with 2. Oh, and Halk with 3. So spreading out the offense. Of course, some of the likely scorers there, as you would expect. So, what next is the key in this tournament or this classic? Well, it's approximately 1:30. No, it's not approximately 1:30. It's exactly 1:30. So we're going to be back here in like 2 hours. Or 2 hours and 15 minutes for the Handman Suites pregame show, because in 2.5 hours, Riverton's girls got to play against Central, and then the boys got to play them as well. And then for the rest of the Riverton schedule, 3 and 4:30 tomorrow against East. Lander, of course, in this tournament will be playing their varsity games at 9 and 10:30 tomorrow against East. So that's kind of where we're going to leave it. We'll be back in just a few hours here. We're just going to step out, probably get something to eat, and I think Erica's going to go back to work. And, everybody can chill because cameraman Connor will return with his great analysis and his 3 words of wisdom. So he will be here later in the day. And a reminder that, like I said, we're doing a live remote tomorrow. We're going to be at Sutherland's with Stuff the Bus with one of our great partners, Sutherland's, and Brandon and his crew over there. And we'll have WRTA with the bus over there. So we really want to get you come out, bring some toys for those kids who sometimes fall through the cracks. And if you do, and you come up and say you heard it during the game to me, because I'll be the one out there, you're going to get a free subscription to the newspaper of your choice, just for helping out these kids. Just remember to look for me out there from 10 to noon, and then I'll be here. We want to thank Rusty and Leanne and whomever else may have helped on board op, because I know they're at the building trying to get a paper out and get radio ads done and whatnot. So thanks to them, and we will be back in just a few hours with more on KTAK and more Riverton basketball.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.